Oh, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom
And Ruth.
from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Good morning, everybody. Want to welcome everybody to the live chat this morning. Today, I thought about, and it hit me. Actually, it hit Cheche last night. What we talk about, and I've been wanting to do one of these on this family values. First, fish is first. JG first. Awesome, awesome. JG, good morning, everybody.
Good morning,
First.
everyone.
You guys fight over it. First. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, fight over the first, right? Yeah. Father Wolfs, good morning. Thank you for coming on, Father Wolfs. How you doing today? How is everybody? Hopefully everybody has had a good couple of days. Today, third is Mr. Charles this morning. Yeah, good morning all. Um, Yeah, first, Father Wolves, Charles third.
Fido Dildo. Good morning.
Yeah, Fido Dildo. Good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning, Fido?
Mark Bray.
Mark Bray, Mom Boon Talk. John Michael, good morning, John Michael. John Michael's adventures from Halifax, leaving this week for Manila. Met up with amazing people. I think marriage's going to actually happen. Good morning, Philippines, John Michael. Good. Halifax, huh? Are you Halifax over in, where's that at? Daytona side? There's a Halifax there. Good morning, Double Dog. There's Mr. Double Dog.
Good morning.
Good morning. God is good.
Good morning, Ligaya.
Yeah, you're seventh.
Timothy.
Good morning, Timothy White. Mom Boontalk, Timothy White. How you doing, Ligaya?
The thumbs up man.
Mr. Thumbs Up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the can opener video. He just did that video. I know you did. I'm watching. Yeah, can opener. And what a simple can opener, right? That's military can opener, isn't it? Very nice, very nice. Oh, Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. Okay.
Oh, Rick Morris.
Good morning. Canada, cold Canada. Nova Scotia. Good morning, Mr. Rick Morris. How you doing this morning? And of course, Mr. Thumbs Up Man.
Thumbs up.
Always. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Emily and son, good morning.
Good morning,
Um,
Emily.
Yeah, today, family values, guys. Chicha came up with this last night. Yes, I was here, just type slow. Yeah, it's okay. At least you show up, and at least you're in our live this morning. Thank you, everybody, for spending your time, your valuable time with us this morning. And we want to thank everybody for coming on the channel. Today, outside, it's probably, I'd say 65 degrees, guys. Sunny skies. It rained all day yesterday. And it was a beautiful, kind of relaxing day yesterday. We were all lethargic. We wanted to sleep in, but you know how things happen. The phone's ringing, and then ours got to go to school, and then she's calling us, and then so-and-so's calling us, and then ended up being a day of relaxing. We just watched a couple movies and relaxed. Sonny, good morning, Mr. Sonny. Mr. Operation Philippine Journey, how you doing this morning? Thank you for coming on this morning. Yeah, Father, hugs to everybody this morning. Hugs to all. It's good morning if you're here, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on what part of the world you're from. And I woke up in a good mood. We have water supply, Emily and son. Yeah.
Good to hear that one.
Good to hear. It rained, I don't know how many inches of water, quite a bit. It was the slow rain, the heavy but drip slow to medium water
Good
for
morning,
12 hours, 18 hours.
Mercury. Good morning.
Mercury 3, good morning, Mercury 3, how you doing? Mark Shoemate, how you doing this morning? Welcome, Mr. Mark and Mercury. And how we doing this morning all? Thank you for coming on this morning. Yeah, it was actually a pleasant day yesterday. We actually had a good relaxing day. We watched a couple movies that was out, new one on Netflix. They were okay. You ever notice the movies that are good that just get you? I found myself grabbing my phone in the middle of the movie, so that's not a good movie, right? And Chiche was doing the same. So her and I both were like, okay, it's enough of this. It's one with Ben Affleck, the latest one with Ben Affleck in. Raining in West Palm Beach, 65 degrees there. Wow, 65 degrees in West Palm Beach. It's actually a pleasant day today. The weather, I guess we had a small low pressure come across the island here, and it's actually was pleasant here for us. It's cool this morning. Uh, I was going to leave the doors open and stuff, but there's a lot of people and motorcycles out there at the Sorry Sorry
Noisy.
store. Very noisy. Uh, Great. Here, living the life of a lucky man. Yeah, Mercury. Living the life. Do you live life, exist in life, right? We all try to do the best we can, right? Global warming, yeah, global warming, you're right. The doctor told him to soak his foot in lukewarm water, and he said, "Where can I buy that?" Yeah, that's true. Where can you get that, JG?
JL, good
Good morning,
morning.
JL. How you doing this morning? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everything is good, and hopefully you're up on everything that I got the email from yesterday. Oh yeah, I want to say real quick this morning, guys. The gentleman emailed me last night, which is this morning, the mountain girl and the missionary Baptist man. Uh, and he's in Ilo getting supplies to go back up to the mountain. It's 10 kilometers from the town where he's there, going up back up into the mountain. And there's a small motorcycle walk trail now. Before there was nothing. There was trails, but it was like really grown up trails. You know, it's just not really a trail. So the very first time he was there, he had to go by helicopter, and this was, I guess, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But anyway, during this time, he wanted to thank everybody for the great comments. He's reading every comment on the channel, and he's reading everything that everybody was saying. And thanks for the great input. And as far as he is thinking, that he is gonna go forth and get married in the tribe and then by church. And she is a Christian. Good morning, Delise
No,
Aliga. How you doing this morning?
Gaga.
Ali Gaga. Mercury living. Okay, yeah. Living is great, existing is miserable. I choose to live. Mercury 3, you're exactly right. I choose to live also. I can be in misery, but it's not fun there. We don't want to go there. It's like going in the rabbit hole. I don't want to go in the rabbit hole. I say that. Be a nice 67, Timothy White here today. Got some more tomato plants and herbs transplanted today.
Yeah.
My little Chet is doing a little planting of her tomatoes today. Day before yesterday. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let's see. Sounds like he lives in Limerick area. I lived there for a long time. I don't know where that is. He had mentioned it, but I don't remember. Remember, this is long email. I mean, like 2 pages. Good morning, Jay Kiefer. How you doing, Mr. J? How you doing, Miss J? How you doing this morning? Thank you for coming on. That's okay. JL, if you ever need it, just hang in there and you'll figure it out. If you still need help, I'm there to help you as much as possible. Um, but I'm happy and thank you guys for the great input about I'm just going to say mountain man, with the mountain, the missionary work that he's doing up in the mountain. And I want to thank everybody for that. And thank everybody for the lady and her son information. I have another video. We'll go on either tonight or tomorrow of some more instances of some more things that people ask me input on what to do. How do you handle this situation? And I get them all the time. I try to answer them the best way I can. I'm no expert. And I tell them, it's just my opinion. What I'm giving you is my opinion only. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't take my opinion. And I tell them that. Don't take my opinion. Take 50 opinions and put them all together and do the best you can and make your own decision. But I do get quite a few letters saying, what do I do? How do I handle this? Do this. So I tell them, I'm not an expert. I'm just as my opinion only. I would not do what I say and not just figure it out on your own, kind of, you know? Oh, okay. Thank you, honey. Scott V, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. And Miss Tamboki, how you doing? Good morning to everybody. Ruth, how much is mango there? I went to market yesterday, 130 peso per kilo.
70 per kilo here.
Emily and Sunday is 70 per kilo here. And we get them off the tree out here.
Yeah, they're at the backyard.
There are many. R came in with
5.
Herself.
Yeah.
Herself, and the other little
That's
neighbor
right.
girl had 3 or 4 in her hand, so they sat in that mango. Jay, good. I'm good. Yeah, good. Operation. Interesting subject, Tom. The Filipino values I see since I've been here is
Where's American?
supersede American values. There's a lot of single moms there who work hard and do this with a lot less money. You're exactly right. Yeah, family values. And what I did, I wrote this down, guys. Family values. There's social values, there's work values, there's moral values, and there's recreational values. And each one of those values has its own entity. And I think, like, social value is not hurting others, being respectful, and being honest. So, but here, they family values. See, Mercury 3.
Latuan in Iloilo province at a start-up of
Oh.
Baptist church near my family land. Missionaries
Visited often. Okay, that may be where it's at. That may be where it's at.
Daniel Morgan, good morning.
Good morning, Daniel Morgan. How you doing?
Ken Koski,
Ken Koski, how you doing this morning? Good morning.
American.
Can learn a lot from Filipinos here. You're exactly right, Sonny. You're exactly right. And you're right about that. There are so many things that we can learn here that we're not even touching it. I mean, the recreational values. You have playtime together with your family. You have a game night together or a date night with the family. You have vacation together with the family, and you just spend your valuable time with your family. And we don't do that in U.S. None of that. So, Tom Patrick, he says, 30, you're watching 13 thumbs up. I'll stop asking if it turns blue. Mr. Tom Patrick, Mr. Wrenchman, thank you so much.
Watching and 18 thumbs up.
Yeah, 33 watching, 18 thumbs up. Thank you. Miss Tamboki, good morning again. Mercury. Charles, good morning, Mr. Charles. How you doing, Mr. Charles? I almost missed Mr. Charles. Can't miss Mr. Charles. Mercury, let's see. You're so right. OPJ, the single mother issues are sad for many reasons. Yeah, OFW, exactly right. Poor choices by both individuals resulting in an innocent child. Yeah, he's raised by her sister. And what does he do, right? He has a job opportunity. Does he go to Manila or does he stay there in Bacolod? Does he wait for his mom? Does he stay there? I say best of both worlds in some instances. But then again, too, James Lagoran, how you doing this morning?
Learning gun.
And Mr. Bill Bozzo, how you doing? And Mr. Ken, how you doing, Mr. Ken? Welcome all this morning. Mr. Ken, act of kindness. Mr. Excellent show. Hey, not what it's cracked up to be. Fresh eggs, Mr.
Fresh egg.
One thing about it, Ken, you lighten up my day. Over easy light, please. No. Let's see, Emily and Son. Questions to the foreigners. What's your view with corporal punishment to kids? I don't know, Emily. I don't know what that would be. Corporal punishment would be punishment of a major crime. You're saying a major crime. So what crime would that be? There's different variances to that. So it would have to be, if it's a drastic crime. Children never know what they do. Children don't know what they do. They follow someone else. They're sponges. They follow someone or get an idea from someone. I really don't know. I don't know. My opinion on that one, I guess I would have to know more, like what kind of crime. If it's petty theft, there's things you can do with that. If it's something more than that. Now, there's something I see that's happening in Manila. The kids are actually running in the streets. In between the cars as the traffic's going down the road is a game. Now, that is not corporal punishment. Those children should be watched and stopped where their parents, whoever their parents are, and stop that, because somebody's going to get hurt. You know what I mean? So, Ken Koski, thank you so much. You're one of the very few people that pronounce my name correctly. Thank you, Mr. Ken. I'm from I lived in Buffalo, New York, and there was a lot of skis and a lot of people that I met up there that I actually learned how to pronounce their name. Ken, was that a yoke? Yeah, joke. Good morning, Mr. James Lonegan. Loner Gun. And how you doing this morning? Thank you. Mr. Chris Santillion, how you doing this morning? Good morning. Mount Boone, talk to you guys. Uh, Sonny says, it's like a fishbowl. You live the rat race for so many years, and when you come here, you're back in America, and you realize how dumb you were. Yeah. You're right, Sonny. And Mr. Father Wolf says, no corporal punishment to kids. Yeah, that's right. That's what I say. And so, Sonny, you're right. So many rat race, you realize how dumb you were. You're exactly right. For me, if I had a do-over, I would do things differently in U.S. Knowing what happens here, I would do things differently. Tom Patrick says, oh, sure, you can learn a lot from Filipino people because they're so creative, and I think they can do anything. They can do anything with nothing. Exactly right. I've seen them. Their minds are so creative. Can you imagine if they had opportunity, what the world would be with Filipino? Meaning that they had the environment that we have in USA, the creativity, what the culture would be. They can actually. My mind doesn't work the way their mind works. It works completely different. But yet their end results are the same. They'll make things happen where I could never think that. So. Let's see here. Tambuki says operation. That's exactly what my husband said. Scrambled. Asking everyone to send their blessings for Isa. Her mother has passed. Oh, Ken, I am so sorry to hear that. Okay, we'll say a prayer for Miss Isa's mother. I am so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. That's a sad day. Isa, our condolences to you and your family, and sorry about your mother. And I want to thank you for your continued support with us. I don't know. Ken, thank you. She just have a hard time. I didn't know she was sick. Mr. Mercury 3, thank you for the high five. I mean the high super chat.
High five.
High five. Well, I was going to say high five to Mr. Mercury for the super chat. Thank you. James says, Emily and son, there are so many ways to discipline a kid. Do they use electronics? Take that away. A timeout in the corner would be naughty. Yeah, I'm still thinking about, you're right, James. Emily and son, so many ways to discipline a kid. Yeah, if it's electronics or things like that, they need to kind of get a grip on that. It's so sad to say. Because kids, they mimic other kids. Isa, again, we want to say our condolences to you. Oh my goodness, Isa's mom passed. The prayers going out to her family. Of course, unbelievable prayers to the family. I never hit my kids. Mr. Sonny says I took away their favorite toy, cell phone, when they got older. That does work. In our case, we can't take away any cell phone or anything because you don't have any gadgets. But we necessarily don't. We give her time out, things like that. Because sometimes, as you know, kids are not perfect, and neither am I. Weedy Guitar Studio, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Weedy Guitar. Thank you for coming on today, and thank you for spending your time coming on our channel. JG, my father only hit me a few times in my life. I was always, when I was either doing something stupid or about to do something stupid. It was pretty effective. Me too. I've gotten a few spankings myself, like that. Again, thank you, Mr. Mercury 3. I want to thank you again. High five.
That's not high five.
It's a high phone five. Yeah, let's see. Chris Centillion says, where are you guys living? We live in Mindanao. We live in a place called Moragmug, Bukidnon, in between Davao and CDO. We live in Mindanao. Operation Journey. When I was a kid, my mom planted a willow tree on purpose. When I got to break a branch off, that would... Oh, man, let me tell you something. There's nothing worse than a willow tree. Willow trees hurt. Those little branches sting. What branch stings here, honey?
Huh?
What branch really stings here?
Guava.
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 Guava tree? Yeah.
Yeah, it was very stink.
Honey, did you want...
Jennifer,
Did you...
sister of Isa. Thank you, Tom. I read wasn't comment but listening. I will
Aw.
screenshot and
Yeah,
share.
Jennifer, thank you so much.
Jennifer, our condolences
Yeah,
to your
condolences
family.
to you and your family. We're
Sorry
terribly
to hear
sorry.
your mother.
Yeah, we're terribly sorry that happened. And she wasn't, Jennifer, she wasn't that old, right?
Mother is, I think,
In her 50s, right? Wasn't your mother in in her 50s? She wasn't old at all. You know, my condolences to you, all your sisters and your brothers and your family, and we're terribly sorry for that. Um, Tamboki says that us as children, we know how to be well behaved, and so scary. My dad's 5 fingers, it's massive. If that hits across your bottom, gonna hurt. Exactly, exactly, exactly. RR sees my hand. She goes, "Daddy, don't ever spank me." That's what she says.
Oh, my mom was 60.
Oh, she's 61. Okay, so she's my age. Well, I'm so sorry for your loss. So sorry. So young,
Still
right?
young, yeah.
Very young, very young. Thank you. Hi, Octab, ALKTAB. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Welcome to our channel. Your wife is so serious. Yeah, she is serious today, honey. Where's your set on something
I
precious?
spent all enough like.
No, where is your little? Go get that pillow, honey. Yeah, get my wife set up here with her. There you go. Come over here. There we go. There. Now look at that. She's better now. How come I'm holding the phone?
Oh.
I can't drink my coffee,
My
darling.
name is uh,
Octab. Octab. How are you? We're doing very well.
It depends on Father Rob said. It depends
Yeah,
on what you
yeah.
consider corporal punishment as what or more.
Yeah, I was
No
confused
more.
on what that would be. I was thinking more of like a gun shooting or something like that.
Are old.
Yeah. Let's see. Tom Patrick, we would be crafty here in the U.S. People would not have everyday conveniences. Yeah. Yeah. So,
Emily sent also our condolences
yeah,
to
yeah,
Teresa and her
yeah,
family.
yeah. Wow, of all the things that happened, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry about that.
Bill Bazo is a blessing on your family in your time of sorrow.
Yes. I am so sorry that she passed. Wow. Let's see. Waiting. Okay, Ken, waiting at Bad Gorge. There you go. Sorry for the loss. Let's see. The weather's beautiful in the States right now. Yeah, where you at, Weedy? Where you located at? Mr. Weedy Guitar, where you located at?
Leonard Paris. Hi guys. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, good morning. Lani Parrish, how you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Yeah, 61 is young, Mr. Ken. 61's very young. I don't, it's like, wow.
Chris Antillian, oh nice, the Mindanao, the place of the best Mr. President, by the way, Mayang Buntag ninyo.
Mom Boontog, here you go.
Edible dog, Jen, we love you, and Isa, thank you for showing up, letting us all the both of you.
Yeah, thank you for, thanks for letting us know.
Rick Morris, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Rick.
Mercury 3, I got some good toppings growing on and dessert. I like to think if it's changed my behavior. I can now appreciate those times. My dad always hugged me and said, I love you, son.
Yeah, you remember those, don't you? You do. You remember the good and the bad, and sometimes you remember the bad too much. But then
when you're a kid.
When you're a kid.
But when you're
Adult,
having your own family,
Yeah, you
will
remember.
all the bad things happen to you when you're a kid. Then
Yeah.
you can relate how hard to.
A simple thing the other day, R forgot to call coming home. Where I was worried, and Chiche was worried. She just forgot. Just little girls do, and little boys do. And so when she got home, I said, honey, you forgot to call us. You got to call us. You got to let us know where you're going on. Oh, I forgot, Daddy. I forgot. I said, there'll be a time when you'll say, oh, I remember that time, you know. Of course, she forgets often, but you know how that is.
Father World says so. Sorry, Asa.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Jennifer said, Asa was closest to my mom. I had been arguing with my mom, hasn't spoken to her for last 4 months. So now I have to live with this.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
One thing about it, your mother knew that she loved you very much. Mothers love their daughters, and sons, no matter what, no matter what. You know?
Mr. Ken, meet her in heaven. No
Yeah,
worries.
yeah,
Anyway, Christians believe that after death have resurrection day in God's time. So, death is not the end of. It's the
yeah.
beginning of the.
Mercury 3.
My dad hugged me and told me he loved me
Yeah,
every day
yeah,
and reinforced good
yeah.
behavior with a hug and saying I love you and I'm proud of you. And I have a great father.
That is a good thing. That's so important in when you're your child. Always remember that. Uh, did Did you know that I have 3 videos on Ruth on her?
Right side trivia.
No, I didn't know that.
What's that?
Oh, that you only have 3 videos with Ruth on your right side. Oh, oh, you mean three? Oh, okay, I did not know that. So Ruth
Because
over here,
we're left-handed.
we're left-handed. We're
We're
both
both
left-handed,
left-handed.
and that's the reason why she's over there. I can use my hand, and then she can use her hand.
Rick Morris, Jennifer, think of the good times you can remember with joy in your heart. It's what you would want.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's a real dad. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're exactly right.
Thanks the Bulldog Ligaya. My deepest
Yeah, the
sympathy to
guy. You're
Isa
right.
and family.
8 more thumbs
8
up.
more thumbs up. Come
Ah,
on, Jennifer.
ah,
Not
Miss.
the Ligaya.
I see Miss Mary's here.
Who?
Tantra Massage Dubai Yoga.
Oh.
Miss Mary, hi
Thank
to
you,
both of you.
Bulldog
How are
Ligaya.
you? Ruth, you're
Ruth is
looking young and
amazing.
pretty.
Thank
What's
you.
the secret?
Secret. Secret is always teasing me.
Mary, I'm always teasing her. Thank you for coming on, Mary. Thank you for spending your time.
Trivia for shirts.
Trading for shirts. Yeah, we got to go. When we going to town again, honey? We haven't been to town. It was raining all day yesterday, and I wasn't going out. We got to go to town and get them shirts done.
Jennifer, thanks Rick Morris. Mercury free.
Yeah.
Thank you, the Bulldog there. My father was awesome and the greatest man I ever know.
You know what? That
My
is
dad
nice.
very,
That is so
very,
nice to say, Mercury. What about your dad?
yeah, my dad, I really appreciate my dad because we're broken family and we have 9 all in the family. He has 9 kids and my mother live in the house then my father make the duty as a mother and father.
And not only that, he took in other children too.
Yeah.
That's what kind of man he was.
And then when
He
it
didn't have just
happens
9.
when my eldest sister had broken family again, so he just get the 3 kids or 3 grandson to come in our house just to stay with us so that he can help for my sister.
There you go. There you go.
And even my father's so strict. I always remember the time that he's doing like that to us because we grown like a good person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, everyone. I mean, every
Then
one of her sisters and brothers are really just straight up people.
teach us how to
Respectful.
respect
Yeah.
and how to be contented what you have.
Right.
If you have plan to get the things, you need to work hard for it.
Not
Like
lazy.
that.
Her
So,
family's not lazy. You don't see them. You don't see one of them ever laying up in bed for anything. They're up and doing
I'm
something.
proud my father is a farmer. I will not say my father is just a farmer. I will not say that. My father is a farmer
They're proud of it, right?
because without a farmer,
No
people
food.
no food. Then we never experience hungry that we don't have food in the table because my father is always have extra for next crop, next harvest for our food. Then he always had chicken, turkey in the yard like that.
And he was a very smart man. He would actually
Garden.
put it in containers.
He's the one who
Put it in containers for
taught
hard
me how
times.
to do gardening.
Yeah.
Like that.
So he would actually seal the barrels, put them in barrels, painted barrels on the inside, seal them,
Dry the rice, then
seal
put
them
in
for
the
hard times.
drum like that.
So he was always prepared. So if they didn't have rice, they had a 60 liter barrel or 55-gallon drum full of rice that there was plenty for them to survive on with that big family. And not just 1, 2, or 3 barrels. So very smart man. I give him credit. But you know that they're survivors. um, let's see here. Blessings. Oh, blessings. Well, thank you for coming on. Uh, uh, off to bed in the UK.
Yeah.
Listen to all your
And
words
words
about
about
mothers. Yeah,
mothers.
yeah, yeah.
Then promise the way you got this blessings and good.
Thank you, Mary.
Operation Journey. I was adopted when I was very young, so I raised my two kids as a single dad. I know how important it was to do things in your life that I don't have when I
Aw.
was young. Being a single dad is a thought job that at the same time very rewarding.
Well, Sonny, good for
Yeah,
you, my
good for
friend. I
you.
did not know. I did not know that about your past. I know a lot about your past, but I didn't know that. I didn't know you were a single dad.
Mm.
Good for you. Good for you.
Operation Journey. My daughter ended as a nurse in the army, and my son is an engineer in the army. Proud of my kids.
There you
Oh, good
go,
for you.
Sonny. There you go.
Um,
Nurse in the army, son's an
yeah,
engineer in the army. They
double dose.
stuck the army just like their dad.
Yeah, double dose. Thinking about parents is making me emotional. My dad only used vacation sick and personal day off of work to watch me and two brothers do sports.
Hmm.
Our biggest fun.
Let me tell you something, Double Dog. There's nothing better than that. Nothing better than that. My father never had vacation. He never took a vacation. He would take one every 3 years, and it would be 2 to 3 weeks every 3 years. Never. He worked 7 days a week, and he literally worked 7 days a week on the job.
Joy said, "We must proud what kind of job or work we have.
Yeah. We
Kids, if you have seen her spoiling the kids, how you going to deal with
deal
that?"
with that. You know what? That's a good question. Man, Emily, that is a good question. If the mother spoils the kids and the father sees it, or the new stepfather, how does he handle that? In our case, it's the other way around. I spoil her more. Chicha is firm, honest, fair, and spoils her daughter and does things for her daughter, but I spoil more, meaning I spoil her more, don't
Yeah,
you think?
sometimes I will say,
She,
don't do that.
yeah, she'll
Because
straighten me
I
out
don't
on that.
want the way that
Yeah,
you will change who she is when
right.
I was raising here because
Yeah.
I'm strict, really strict that don't do that, don't do this, do like this, unlike that because I
No,
what's
the
that?
experiences, yeah.
My father stood at that like that. Don't be like acting like rich because we are not rich like that.
Yeah.
You need to be how to say, you know
Humble.
how to give importance or how to what's that in terms of money like that. You
The
need to
value.
value the piso, how you get a piso without working it like that. So I just always remind her that it's not easy money to get because even my father taught us like that because we've been growing in the farm and I'm always go with my father. I know how hard to find money like that. So Jennifer said, "Have a nice day, everyone. Isa, after 35 hours flight, we will tell her your message back."
Jennifer, thank you so much.
Jennifer,
Thank you for
extend
coming
our
on.
yeah,
Salamat.
extend our
Best
best
regards.
regards to your
And
family and sorry
tell her,
for
tell
our
her we're there.
condolences.
Tell her if she needs anything, or Jennifer, you need anything, just let us know. Okay, we're there for you. Okay, if you need anything, it does not matter. Just let us know. We're there for you. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Malansan by Jennifer, condolence again. Take care. Operation Puppin Journey. At least my kids are not in harm's way. Why? What a matter.
Yeah.
In a harm way, as their dad was as their dad was I
As the
was
dad
in the
was.
80s was it
82nd
82nd on
Airborne.
board
Uh-huh.
and a paratrooper so I am really my kids took a different
Different
path.
path. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, that's true, and at least they're getting their good experiences. And if I had to do over, of course, mine was Vietnam, and I did not want to go in the military at that time. So, Robert
Robert
Ramey,
Ramey, good morning, and Day Day, good
good
morning,
morning. Good morning. Who's that one?
and yeah. I joined the chat with sorrows for those who have lost loved ones. I am truly sorry. Nothing
Yeah, there's
hard.
nothing harder than that. I don't care
Yeah,
what it is. There's nothing harder than losing someone.
someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
So, uh,
important in the
yeah, yeah.
family.
Good good morning, Miss T Day, Miss Tess. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning.
It's hard to be step parent.
It's hard to be a step parent. Now, for me, Emily, I want to say that. Now, for me, Chicha is very strict, and for me, I do spoil, and I give because I'm that way. I'm a giver. Now, I give probably too much, and I noticed that. So I've had to completely slack back on things because she'll come to daddy. She'll ask mom. Mommy will say no, and she comes to daddy, and daddy will say yes. So she's learned that. So we've learned to communicate better on that aspect. Well, you're at the store, you know, 7-Eleven. Mom would say no, and she go, Daddy, can I have that? I said, yeah, go ahead and get it. So you know what I mean, like that. So
Serge, good morning.
good morning, Mr. Surge. How you doing this morning?
Yeah.
Welcome, Mom Boontog, Mr.
Um,
Surge.
Bill Basso said Emily and son, everyone spoils their
I do.
kids.
I spoil, but I've been instructed by Chicha, and she's exactly right, to lay back a little, let her understand what the value of the dollar is. And I got to tell you, I have actually seen a change in our this last year because she is now not doing things as much as she used to. She used to rice for breakfast, that and some fish. Now she won't even touch rice and fish. She wants her cornflakes. Now, where did she get that from? She gets it from me. So more than likely, I've actually ruined her in a lot of aspects where she would eat the rice and eat the fish and eat whatever that is here because that's what they had only. So I've actually spoiled her. Now there's nothing here. I'm not going to eat anything. I'm not going to have rice. So in one sense, I've ruined it. I've ruined it. So I have to really think what I'm doing here.
John Jones, good
Good
morning.
morning, John Jones. How you doing this morning?
Mercury said, I am proud, father. It's so sad how society says fathers are less important than
Yeah,
mothers.
true.
I am proud, father, that raised three children as a single father. Also, I also won a medic of one of AFB
Infantry,
infantry
true.
crew.
Mercury 3, wow, wow, good for you, and congrats to you on that. You know, like you and Sonny. I mean, and I have to say I'm proud of you guys just to do that. That is the hardest thing for me. The jobs that I had, it had been just impossible. I would have had to go work at Walmart and just survive that way, and be home every day if I had to raise my two boys. There'd been no way.
Father Rob said, it's better for the step parents to spoil just a
It is,
little.
yeah, a little. Yeah, I've learned to kind of kick back on that a little and not necessarily do that as much. I've learned to just slack back a little bit. Good morning, Jenny O.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Jenny O.
Yeah, Jennifer, salamat sa inyo. Napakabait at Emily and Son. Mercury 3. Western men are tired of Western values and are seeking women that know the roles, design, gender as from Asian countries.
It goes in like this, guys. I want to say this real quick. It goes into family values. Family values, social, work, moral, recreational. And the social is not hurting anybody. You guys know that. Being respectful and being honest. Work values. To work hard, and being proud of what you do. And so many people here, they are proud of what they do no matter what. If they work in a
Yeah.
field or whatever.
Robert DeFilippo, good
Good
morning.
morning, Robert DeFlippio. How you doing?
Those
Um,
are just my opinion.
Well, Mercury, you're spot on with it. You're spot on, really spot on.
Serge, condolence to my cousin Asa and her family. So
Yeah,
sad to learn that bad
yeah,
news.
I know it's a horrible, horrible thing. And thanks, Mr. Ken Koski, for telling us.
Oper- Operation Philippines Journey, being a single dad really changes your life. Having a girl and boy and changing your military work schedule and having other military buddies and their wives have got me through this time
Yeah,
in military.
you know what, Sonny? I guarantee the women really helped you through that because if something happened, you know, you could actually depend on them too to help, and that's one thing about the military. They will help each other in time of need like that. You got some that don't, but really they do help.
Search all keyboard active done eating fresh egg.
Mr. Ken, Mr. Ken just finished his breakfast eggs over easy cracked eggs with yolk.
Where did you serve? I like your I like how you say it's
Oh, it
Maayong
is
Buntag. It's
Mom
okay.
Boontog. Hey, you ought to hear me. Some of the other kids make fun of me all the time. That's the reason I don't speak the language. I understand some, about 20-30%, but little.
Ken said, Mercury rising nice comments agree. Family,
Yeah,
I have just Rachel, and you
Ken's
guys
right.
raised her as not a family.
You know what, Ken? Yeah, you got a nice family there, Ken, yourself. You really do. You're lucky there.
Bruce
Bruce
Bradley,
Bradley, good
good
morning.
morning.
How you doing, Bruce?
I said, good morning, everyone. Condolences for your loss, Asa and Jennifer, and your entire family. I am very close to my mother. My heart hurts for you. This channel is amazing, supportive
Yeah,
family.
we really are. We're a team of. Hey, you know what? And I have some that come on here every day. I have some that come on here, 2 times a week. But we're really a close bunch of family members here, and we all, help each other. And I get a lot of good comments about that, in my emails. And I want to thank everybody for being who you are.
Once
Um,
again, Robert DePluffy, good morning.
Good morning again, Mr. Robert
Uh,
Flippio. Mr. Johnny says, I was stationed at Fort Bragg Company 2nd 235 Air Operations caused Panama and Desert Shield
October,
storm Iraq. So,
Iraq.
Iraq. So you were there during the a lot of things happening. You know what? No matter, man, I don't care when you leave your country and you go into another country. It does not matter where you're going, and you carrying guns and rifles and other things, and you get that boots on the ground, feet on the ground there. That's scary. Just being there in that situation because you never know what can happen. Yeah, JG's still on. He's on. He's on here
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. JG's still on.
Ken said, Mom is Crowell from Germany. That backward boy is
And
US
U.S.
Army.
Army. Oh, mom was cruel. So Ken, you had a cruel mom?
Uh, Timothy White, I never had children of my own, so I would come home or leave spoil my sister's
Yeah, then
kids,
leave.
then leave.
Yeah, and then get them all these noisy toys and things like that. Bring them all noise things, so they're doing that in the house, and then leave. I did that to my brother one time. Brought gifts of noise and the horns and all kinds of stuff, and for the little girls, he had 2 girls, and then I left. He goes, "Oh my!" He got up the next day and threw them away.
Bingo JJ, I love your comments. Didn't see
See
you
you
for
for
a
a bit.
bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mercury 3. God has blessed me with the wonderful woman I have now. Every I am thankful that
Yeah.
treat my blessing as God expects me to of his gift just how I feel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's exactly right. You know what? We all need to be thankful for what we have. Uh, is I don't know. Is perfect? I don't think anything's ever perfect. But you know what? There's things it get as good as it can be. You know what I mean?
Paul is good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Paul. How you doing?
Ken said kids are respected and never insulted. Teach them look others in the
Yeah.
eye, speak kind
Kind words.
words.
That is such an important statement, Mr. Ken.
Mm.
I'm teaching R to look people in the eyes and talk to them instead of there and then uh, playing with her fingers and playing and looking down as this and talking. And she does that a lot, and she will not look anybody in the eyes. As you know, Filipino don't do that. They don't look at you in the eyes. But I'm teaching her, especially with adults, to always look at them in the eyes. You know.
Sir
So
said, I do not have children also to use to spoil the
yeah,
people that I'm important.
there you go, Mr. Surge. Yeah, yeah. My children, when they got older, I spoiled other children that I knew, families and things like that, and I would do that. Um, what's that? Fish? Oh, something else. So I don't know what he's.
Sharpener
Oh,
guy,
knife sharpener
I
guy.
like that.
So you want your knives sharpened piece going around.
Tom practicing Operation Philippines journey. Wow, I had a good life in 32 Second Air Defense U.S. Army in 1977 to 1988. Then this dummy
Dummy
got
got out.
out.
Yeah.
Ken said, teach kids healing age 3 and 4. They have healed me. My meaning
Yeah,
in
yeah,
my
yeah.
words.
They will do that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Kids will heal you no matter what. They will give you that feeling of kindness and good. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
JG said, I don't have children either. That's why I have this
This, yeah,
discretionary money.
discretionary money.
Discretionary
In
money.
other words, he has money just to help other people.
Emilianson, question again. How was a partner father to their teen's daughter when they started to have suitors? What
Ooh.
age you will let them date?
Ooh, Emily, what? I love the questions. I love these questions. Emily, I was telling Chin yesterday. I have to say, I said Emily gives us the great questions. Let's see, Emily. Uh, I told her she's not getting married till 40. I told her if a man comes around, I will scare him to death. I will probably run him off. And she goes, ew, man, yucks, I don't want men. I said, well, you do date. Ooh, yucks, I'm not having any children or men, yucks. So, but I told for me, what I would do, I would actually be fair and honest, and kind. But then on the other hand, she's to me, she's my baby now. So
Anyway, for a
look out.
Filipino, what's that? You don't make so tight, so strict
Yeah, yeah, they
of
kind
your
of lose.
kids
Yeah,
for
yeah.
having a suitor. Maybe because that's the time that they will
Get in trouble
find way to meet there over there like that. So
behind a
just be
tree.
kind, like
Yeah,
be friend to
yeah,
your kids. That if you have suitor, just open like
yeah,
that. So just let him or her come here like that,
yeah, yeah.
like to visit, to be close to you, because so that you can monitor your kids.
But I would do in a kind way, in a nice way. I would actually tell him, she's my baby, and I want you to respect her and don't harm her in any way, and don't disrespect her as a female, as a woman, and please be kind to her. And usually, for me, I would think that would be okay. Now, my two boys, on the other hand, I told them straight up, always respect a woman, and if something happens and you end up with a child, you're responsible for that child. You raise that child, and I have two wonderful boys. Well, one, one passed.
She
So
said, Didi said, I love spoiling my nephew, perhaps because I don't have my own. And kids are really adorable. They are just so cute, innocent. They won't hurt, but
yeah,
make your life
they do.
happy.
They do make your life happy. They do make your life happy. They can make it sad too, an instance, but they can make you happy. They can actually make you pull out your hair. But then on the other hand, they can make you happy. Um, there's more good, a lot more good than any kind of bad, for sure.
Mercury journey. Mercury 3. This is the verse that I love. That train up a child in the way that he should go. When he is old, he will not be depart from it. This is the one verses that I always do in the church. Memory verse every afternoon in the church. This is verse that teach us train up a child where he
Yeah,
is still kid, because when he will grow up, he will not forget that
yeah, I
one like
won't
that.
forget it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What
Suitors,
do you mean by
suitors. I mean boyfriends
boyfriend?
or girlfriends in the same instance. It could be a
So
girlfriend too.
tours.
It could be
So
male or
tours.
female. Suitors or men coming to the house for your daughter or son, bringing a girl over like that. Now, a girl would be different, as you know, your son with a girl, and you hope that you would get along with her because she's going to be there the long haul, right? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Mercury said parents are not motivated now, or are
In
just
a lot of
plain
cases, you're
lazy.
right. You're right. Especially in the Western styles, they're really lazy. Here, I find that they're not as lazy because they go to the school events, they go to the school dances, they put
That's
the
right.
makeup on the little girl whenever she's needs the makeup on for her dance. They're there to support her, and I have to say they do a pretty good job of that. Good morning, Mr. Tick 150.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Full A said, Good morning, Taman Ruth.
Good
I
morning, Mr.
believe
Collis.
better values are taught with kids in Asia compared to the kids in America who are spoiled and throw a tantrum.
Yeah. Kids will throw a tantrum for sure, and they will act out, and you'll find that it's just who they are. Even our little one here had one time back, and it's just a thing. But we straightened that out, and I cannot complain about my little baby. She is really a good girl. She really is.
Say hi, good morning.
Mr. Wayne Vivers, how you doing this morning? Good morning, and um, welcome, welcome to our chat.
Operation Philippine Journey said Tom Patrick, yeah, I stayed in the military and retired. I survived though, even that is expectation of an airborne paratrooper in combat was 3.5
Seconds, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ken said, kids are blessing, got to raise them at home. Engineers from home was great pleasures to see that teach godly way.
You know what, Mr. Ken, you got some good kids. You really do. Don't you? Is Josh your only son? Don't you have another sibling? I think you do, right? Yeah. Okay. It's a tie. Tom Patrick says it's a tie, straight up, straight up. A little different now.
No,
Not a
it's
tie.
43-36.
43-36. 43-36. Sounds like a football game. Or a basketball game.
Jameson Oregon and Espos is
Old world values. James Lonergan, you're right. You're right. It's old world values. Mercury 3. Thank you again.
Mercury
High five.
3.
High five.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. High five. High
What's
five.
it?
Nice move, Mercury 3.
Mercury said ALOL one is perfect, but my wife is perfect for me. But he's always stealing.
Yeah. I would say, I'm not perfect, but I know that you're
I'm
perfect for me.
you like that.
Yeah.
When Vivier.
Yeah, Wayne Viviers.
Morning, you're a wonderful, lovely couple. Thank you for your videos that are very helpful to us, especially to those who wants to move there to the Philippines.
Thank you. We appreciate it. That's the reason I do them. And I do them because I hope it helps someone. I know it's helped some.
Mark Mitch, good morning.
Good morning, Mark Metz. How you doing this morning? Welcome, Mr. Mark Metz. Welcome.
Double Dog said, Emily, I don't have children either, but I had a daughter starting to look at guys. I would have many talks about what to look for in a good, honest man.
Well, Double Dog, let me say this to you. As a father talking to his son, when you hear... Yeah, no, I'm talking to my son, Double Dog. And when you're here and you're in the tree... You don't have to worry, because I tell you what we'll do, we'll have a filter system. I will do filter 1, and you do filter 2 to RR. So when the suitors come visit Miss RR, you would be the guy, would be the one to be you would be the next person in line. She would actually, I'm going to tell you something about RR. She would actually love anybody that comes around. She is such a gentle soul, and her care for you. Are you thirsty? She would get you water. She'd get you drink. She'd make you dinner. You're in a tree or over here in the blessing house. She would take care of you.
Person journey. So imagine being a single dad and being deployed overseas for a long time.
Operation Journey, Sonny, that had to be horrible. I don't know how you would handle that. I mean, really, since you're the only father, the only parent, that had to be really, really hard.
Looking in the mata, just look in the eye like that.
Yeah, looking in the mata. Yeah.
My husband and myself, we have no children, but I have niece and nephew. That's okay with us.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. You spoil them.
James said, "Wow, I have not heard a call or a bill from a knife sharpener since I was a kid in my 18
I know. You know what? It's funny that they do. They'll call, and you got better run out quick.
Yeah.
Because
they're
gonna pass right by. You better go out there with your knives in your hand and run out quick, or have one of the children run out there and stop the guy, because he goes quick. Not only that, they have an umbrella man that comes around, fixes umbrellas. They have a knife sharpener guy. He can do anything that you have: saw blades, saws, knives, scissors, anything you have. And then you have them walking by carrying a kit. He has in a vehicle. They come by in a kit, carrying a kit. Gaynor, how you doing this morning?
Jay Matias, good morning.
Jay Matias, good morning.
Happy feet.
Yeah. Is Happy Feet? Happy Feet. There he is. Hey, Happy Feet, how you doing this morning? Welcome. Mr. Happy Feet.
Yeah. Well, look, OBG, that's a real sacrifice. Please know I appreciate
Yeah,
your
yeah.
sacrifice.
Operation Philippine Journey. You're right, right.
I
Paul.
also believe the education system abroad is far superior in America because now kids are brought up
Yeah,
to no fail, and
yeah,
that's now
yeah.
how a real world works.
hmm My next year, ours going to private school, and it's American with the American standards, but it's the old American school. They don't have computers. They don't have. They're not going to have their phones. They're going to be old school and be taught from books. Use books. You buy the books. She owns the books.
Is it the movie Tom? Show him your five fingers.
Yeah, there you go. Five
Robert
fingers.
Robert DiPlipio. I have a great 21-year-old son who is attending
Auburn.
Auburn
Awesome.
University in Alabama.
Robert DeFlippio. Awesome. Auburn. Way to go. Way to go. Good for you. Good for
Yeah,
you.
thank the Lord.
Yeah.
Hard times warrior away of your kids and unreal to me. Hope that's changed.
Yeah. Can it change? Operation Philippine Journey. He is now retired. His kids are in the military, and he's here in Dumaguete.
Yeah.
He was here up in Davao, but now he's in Dumaguete.
I never have asked anyone for a thank you.
This is my
That was
job.
my job.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's good. Good for you, Sonny.
Father Wolves?
Yeah. Depends if I knew the family or not, Emily. Probably do what the Filipinos do. Come to the house. My grandmother was married at 16. Yeah, I would let, well, there you go, Father. I would let, of course, the girlfriend or boyfriend or our boyfriend come to the house and meet, and I want them to meet. It would be more of a friendly thing, but I would, if it got serious before and they're looking to get married, I want the old-fashioned value. I want him to ask me, and then I would tell him in a nice way, please take care of her. Never touch her, never hit her. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about.
New my art. Hello.
Good morning, New My Art. Welcome to our
And
channel.
Paul said, my goal is to educate my kids in the Philippines and have them do university degree in America. That's a proven method to success.
I know my friend of mine is doing that now. He just presently left last year, and he's in U.S. now with the family, but they are been here for like 7 years, and then they're in U.S. now. They're going to graduate and they're going to go to college there.
Our Mindoro journey. Good morning.
Hi, I'm Medora
How are
Journey.
you?
How you doing this
Yeah.
morning? Welcome, welcome.
Unless I want to pay 15K USD for
Montessori.
a Montessori or private
Yeah.
school annually.
Yeah. Tambuki, I love his topic tonight. Yeah, family values. Chiche came up with the topic. I said, what do we want to talk about tomorrow? And she says family values. It's a very, very important thing because it gets into moral things, too. It's just so many things about it.
Tampachi said, yeah, when a guy comes to the door to CRR, you can't be cleaning your shotgun, but you can sharpen your bolo and say, boy, what is your intention with my little
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I can imagine. Is you got that thing and you're sharpening the bolo, Hey, come on in, sit down, relax.
Before, that's the way of some
Yeah.
fathers do
Oh,
it.
it's same in USA
Yeah.
too.
Sharpen their bolo, like
sharpen.
that. If you have, what's that? Uh, lack of confidence or what's that? You
Yeah.
can say, you will run.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. You bet if he stays that's the guy.
Yeah.
If he stays
If
there
he
and
will
don't run,
stay there,
you better hang on to him. Don't you
he's
ever
strong.
lose
He's
him.
not been what's that?
Yeah. He won't leave her.
Yeah.
In other words, she had
He's
baby.
a
He's
tough
not going to
like
be
that,
gone.
right, yes. Whatever the
That's
trials.
the thing that bothers me more than anything else is when that happens and they're gone. In some cases, not necessarily the male. It's sometimes the female. It's not always the male. It's the female too. Good morning, M. Jane. How you doing this morning?
MJ.
Welcome, M. Jane. But yeah, it's like that, So it does matter.
Ken Koski said, when to let your daughter date? That's a very sensitive
Question for
a
the father. That's I don't know. For me, as a newly stepfather for now almost 4 years, when would I let her date? She's 10, maybe 30.
Jim Aller, good
Jim Aller,
morning.
good morning, good morning.
Ken said here, I dream of
I
hearing,
don't know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. El
Yeah, yeah,
joke.
yeah, 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 yeah. Joke. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Pick 150, you need to pick a good school in
Yeah, a
Philippines.
good school in the Philippines. You know, you're right. There is some good schools here, for sure. There are some good schools here. You know,
Ken said, later come to door those who are just by sharking head of the
the shelf
shelf.
left dead or so.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
shrunk.
You know, yeah. That's it. Have a shrunken head up there. Have two, three, four of them up there, and have them named. This is whatever Jose. No, 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 no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Scare them to death.
J. America #1 in school violence
Yeah,
worldwide.
I know, JG, I know, I know. I was explaining that to the girls. We actually saw a movie on that, that actually, a true story, that happened, and they were talking about how they're stopping to do that. And they're trying to stop a lot of that. So, as you know, that is an ongoing issue there, you know.
Then you said, whenever my nephew has tantrum, I'll tell him I don't love you anymore. Then he'll stop and start to be sweet again and stop crying. Is that bad?
No,
Will that have a psychological effect on the
no.
child?
No, you don't let them go into the tantrum mode. Once they get, I call it, excuse the expression, but it's like going down the black hole, the rabbit hole, the hole going in the hole. Once they get in that black space, it's hard for them to come out. Sometimes some can come out in a few minutes, some don't come out for hours. Once they get down that black hole, it's a bad thing. So for me, no, it's a good thing. Stop crying. There's no reason for you to cry. There's no sense for you to throw and kick your feet in the air and lay on the floor and jump up and down and do flips. It's always better off just to be, you know, who you are. Stop that. You know.
Don't be good at trusting me to show the guy you are mean
Yeah,
business.
yeah. You mean business. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's usually, yeah. That's true.
Cancer just is prodigal son took after X and Pearl German. LOL.
Yeah.
Thank you once again, Mercury.
Yeah.
For
Thank
the
you again,
super
Mercury.
chat.
Thank you again. Mark Metz. You and Ken are close together, aren't you? Mr. Ken, you and Mr. Ken. Oh, there's Tropical Tim. Mr. Tim Larson, how you doing this morning? What's up, Father? How you doing, Mr. Tim? Welcome. Welcome.
Tim, tropical Tim.
Yeah, Tropical Tim. He changed his name.
JD, that's a great athlete. He needs to know that when
Yeah,
he
yeah.
behaves, he will love.
You know, and that's the thing. I mean, children do, you know, what if they know they can get away with it and get something for it. Sometimes they'll do something like that because they get a gift or something because they got a reward sometime maybe in their past. And if he knows he's not going to get a reward from you from doing that, they'll stop. So appreciate your channel, Mercury Theory. Oh, you know what? We appreciate you coming on and spending your time. You know, and that's the thing, Emily. I tell you, that's some great questions about that. I think if I was to have a do over again, meaning past, I would have changed some ways about family values because I've learned more things here. Because I grew up good, you know, good. But family values here are so much more valuable here than they are in the United States, meaning that they're just a lot more great things here, you know. So
Oh, Rob said not good to do it, Didi. When he gets older, he will do the same things to his wife. Discipline is to become
yeah, self-discipline.
self-discipline.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw my shrink today and he declared I was cured and gave me notes
To
to
prove
prove
it, joke long, joke long, joke long.
it. James said, old world
JG.
Italian work for me
Oh,
and my brother. One is a mayor in Florida, one a co-op, and I was
yeah.
telecom project manager.
There you go. There you go, James.
That's a cop.
Miss Isa.
Hi, Chichi, and everyone else for your wonderful
Kind comments on my Facebook
information.
and on here.
And her, I truly appreciate it. At how long, but Delta has been so amazing to me. Give me 2 weeks of paid. Wow.
Well,
Sorry.
sorry for your
condolence,
loss. I am so sorry for your
Elisa.
loss. We understand. That's just a bad situation. I'm sorry. Was your mother sick, Isa? Was she? Did she have problems? I don't remember you saying your mother was sick. And Uh, high five to Delta for letting you off
Yeah,
work
yeah.
for 2 weeks. That's really nice. And our condolences go back, to you. I am so sorry. I lost my mother. I know how it is recently. I say
Yeah.
recently, it's been 2 years, but seems like
Mine is
yesterday.
3 years ago. My
Yeah,
father passed,
3 years your
but
father
still
passed. Yeah, so yeah, condolences. Um,
can hope I never normal. Normal culture zombie to me. Happy Fit said, "Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, evening. How's everybody doing
we're
here?"
doing good, Mr. Happy Feet. How you doing? How you doing? So is Tom Patrick saying night night? I guess he is. Tom Patrick. Yeah, I guess he is
Good
saying
night.
night
Good
night.
night, Tom Patrick.
Good night, Tom Patrick.
The
Thank you,
Mr.
thank you,
Thumbs Up Man.
Mr. Thumbs Up Man. Night night,
Night, night.
night, Mr. Tom. Thank you, Tom.
They said, "Oh, that's so sweet." Or are you good friends to her?
Yeah,
And that's why she's scared.
yeah. Sometimes she says we're too strict, but on the other hand, I asked her a day. I said, "Oh, do you think we're too strict on you?" You know what she says? She says, "Well, Daddy, I sometimes I just don't know why I do that. I don't know why I do things." That's what she'll say to me.
They said, "Wow, Happy Fit like that show." LOL.
LOL. This filter thing seems to be good. Regardless, young man, I might bring my Marine Corps voice out. Ah, simplify. There you go. And you knew Double Dog would scare the guy. It would scare the guy. Isa says, real quick, thank you, Tom and Chit Chat. She was very healthy, unsure what happened. She went to the hospital for a headache and passed
A
a
few
few minutes
minutes
later.
later.
Hospital says brain hematoma, but everybody's waiting for me and probably the results to come back to find out what it is. I'm assuming. Isa, I am so sorry. That proves that life is so fragile and it's so short. I I tell you, I've learned that. I've learned that. I've learned that. Um, you know, you
Just headache.
yeah, had a headache, went to the hospital, and a few minutes later she passed. Hematoma. It's a brain aneurysm, a blood clot in the brain. It could be anything. Who knows? I'm guessing, and I'm guessing. So wow, Isa. So Isa, again, we're terribly sorry. Our condolences goes out to you and
Yeah.
your wonderful
Your
sisters
family.
and your family and your father, all that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Jimat just said, "You said why YouTube's doing. If I have kids on the
Yeah,
videos, YouTube's
yeah,
disable the chat."
yeah. They do. They
Yeah,
do
yeah.
disable them. Not only that, I tell you what they're doing too, guys. And I don't know if you guys even notice it. They're actually playing with the views.
Yeah, they will deduct
Minus views.
some of
So
your
say for instance you
views.
have, and this happened to me. I had 3,000 views on a channel. I go back on there and look in there, and it's 3,000 views, but YouTube has it down as 30.
Yeah. Then my some
She
of my
lost a
video
bunch.
is 1.6 views, but when you check, it's
1.4.
1.4 only.
Or she has one at 668 yesterday, and it went down to 30.
Yeah, when you see the
So
views.
YouTube is what they're doing. They're taking away views. And now they're taking away could be for many reasons. Maybe people are not clicking on it and staying on it longer than 10 seconds. Maybe they're clicking on it and just commenting and running away. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But they're taking away views. Now these are the ones that I've had in the past, and even the new ones that I have on are showing less views. So I don't know. Yes, they are taking that out. They're taking the views away. And not only that, they're taking
These are
subscribers
for
away.
paid, like,
Like I gained 300 subscribers yesterday. I lost 160. How do you lose 160 subscribers that just subscribe to your channel? How do you lose them? So I lost, I don't remember what it was, 2,000 subscribers last month. I've lost 1,000 some odd subscribers this month, but I gained enough subscribers to offset it and grow 50 subscribers or grow 20 subscribers or 10. I don't know how it's working, but that's what they're doing. Can anyone see my post? Just checking. Hi, Mr. Mitch Bromwell. Yes,
good
Mitch, we're
morning,
here. Good
Mitch.
morning, Mr. Mitch. Yeah. Tambuki, I think it's they've not watched the video. You're probably right.
There's still many things
Yeah, you're probably right, Tabuki. You're probably right. Uh,
Mercury said, LOL, I thought Sotors. Just remember I kiss my daughter daily. If you kiss her, it's like kissing me. Do you want to kiss me? Guys didn't hang around. Love.
man, Mercury, that would wake you up. Wow. 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 Okay.
Mark Miss real love is something though.
Tough
To
love.
love.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tough, tough,
Father.
tough. Wow. What a way to do that. Yeah. Gainer is here. Mr. Gainer is here. Was here. Gainer, you still here? Serge, how you doing, Mr. Serge? Uh,
Mercury can say and kitchen
so,
singing in love and all over.
Ken, this is
And I
great to
love
hear she is
TJ.
singing.
Sing great, make melt and love. Born get skin, enjoy the moment. That means she loves you.
That's
Can.
right. That's right.
Yeah. Learn this song you love break my nice heart.
Okay.
Okay.
Jane again. Good morning again.
I choose my I choose my Filipina until she caught me.
Yeah, Jim Allner. I chased my Filipina until she caught me. Yeah. Okay. She roped you, right?
Mitch
Mitch.
Burmas. Myself and my blonde hair, blue eye, happy night, granddaughter Olivia, stopping by for a
Ah,
while in Port St. John,
Florida.
Florida. She's 7 year old. She's 7 years old on a
Ah,
spring break, and I'm
ah,
teaching her to fold
good
clothes.
for you. Good for you. Good for you, Mr. Mitch. I bet you're cherishing the moment. That's a fantastic thing, Mr. Mitch. And you know what? That's good. That's really good. It's good that you're doing that. Um,
Emily and
Emily and Son.
son. Sensitive question. Those who've been here in Philippines probably notice a lot of Filipinos go to church. Are you going to be open about this? Like, will you try going to and try to know more about her
Her religion.
religion?
You know what? That's a good question. For me, I did. I was a Baptist and SDA, and I did. I took the time and learned her religion and learned the ways. There's a lot. There's not that much difference between the two religions. I mean, the
Yeah.
difference is healthy eating, more SDA. SDA believes in the Sabbath is Saturday, and no pork and no fish with scales. But other than that, it's all the same. All read from the same Bible. You
Mm-hmm.
know. So
Mark Mitch said, I go to Catholic church in the USA with my
with my sawa,
asawa.
most will change, and you'll find that most. It's how you approach the gentleman about it. You know, you don't push. You just ask, would you like to go to church with me today? If he says no, let him be. And eventually he will start coming, or he will just say, "Oh, I want to go with you today." You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
GK said, enjoy your day. Hope to be more a part of your group and help support soon. Enjoy listening to you all. Off to get baby's first shot.
Fun times,
Fine
Mr.
time.
J, Mr. J.
J.
Kiefer.
Keeper.
Thank you for coming on. We'll see you next time. Ah, way to go, Mr. Fish. Looks like Mr. Fish. Look at Mr. Fish. Whoa, Mr. Fish. The fish. The hammer is the hammer is
Ken.
hammered. Or Ken. Was it you, Ken? Oh, Ken too. Boy, you don't mess with the wrenches on this channel. You come on this channel, and you are a troll. You get eaten by the wrenches.
Mm-hmm. Admi, good morning.
Good morning,
Hello
Admi.
from Cebu.
How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Admi? Welcome, Admi. Thank you for coming on. And they're actually putting ads. So she's on the live stream, and they're putting ads on the live stream on her phone. I guess you guys seen the ads. You guys have to click off the ads.
I lost.
You lost. It's okay, darling. Take your time. No worries. It's not. It's okay. Everybody understands you're reading like this.
It's okay for me to book it some Sunday morning. I want to go fishing.
Yeah, going fishing. There you go.
R.R. Alvarez, good morning.
Good morning, R.R. Alvarez. How you doing?
They're talking.
You're talking. Okay, MJ. Okay, Isa.
We done this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Paul.
Paul
Tom.
says.
I know a British here that is with a woman that had baby right before he met her, and for years the woman had told him he's not her father. Don't correct her.
Yeah. I know a British here that is with a woman that had a baby right before
They
he
met
met
her.
her. For years, the woman was told him he's not the father, so he doesn't correct her. Okay,
So
okay.
we don't.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand, Paul, what that means.
So
So,
he met a British guy met a girl that's already pregnant, I think. Then
okay, okay. I
after
see.
a year,
Yeah,
the girl
uh,
told
yeah,
him that he's not the father.
yeah. Okay,
Like that's
yeah,
what I understood,
yeah,
right?
yeah. That's what I understand. Okay.
Good topic, but I have to go. Wife has a new job. We're up early now. She didn't her beauty sleep. So thumbs up to all. God bless. God
Mr. Tom
with the
Patrick, see
dreams
you
and
later, my
selling
friend.
taho on the beach in
Yes,
Philippines.
yes. Um,
Okay.
Ken,
Sir,
yeah.
sorry, so for your lost in it. I see here,
Tabuki.
Tabuki. Oh, I don't blame you. When my husband first came to Philippines, I took him to the church. Little that I know he doesn't really wants it, but respect that I ask him. But now we both don't go to church
Oh,
now.
okay. Well, it's a choice. You know what? You can have church at home. You can actually do church at home. You can actually either turn on a program on TV. If not, you can have a little church, even if it's just for 20 minutes. 10 minutes. Um,
Mitch from oh, good morning. I've been posted something up about myself and my granddaughter. Posted
yeah, we
some
were slow writing, is
yeah,
what reading what it was, Mitch.
one by one.
We're behind.
Yeah.
We're way behind today.
Oh, he asked me what would I do. I
Oh,
told him I would not live like that because they will come. The girl tell you the same thing that she does know. Because he did not. She did not tell, right?
yeah.
That
She did not tell.
first that
Yeah,
you're not the father.
yeah, 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 yeah. Um,
You need to make screenshot on every video every day, so that you have for the views pa.
yeah, yeah. What it is I have a way of checking it, and I don't keep count. I don't. It doesn't. It matters, but it doesn't matter because they're going to take it away, and you can't really fight it. I mean, what are you going to do? You can say, okay, I'm upset because you took these away, so you're going to fight it. I don't know. I don't think YouTube's going to say, oh, okay, I'm going to give you back the views. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost.
R. Alvarez, this question is for Ruth. I will just read this Tagalog, but I'll
Okay.
read this like
Okay.
English, like that. What is the difference with a boyfriend, foreigner, and your adjustment for that one? I think that one.
Okay.
It's different that uh, to have a foreigner, not my boyfriend, husband, is really big different because most especially like having breakfast like that, you're not eating rice in the morning. You're eating western food, so to adjust that one it takes long time.
Attitude too.
Yeah,
My
then
attitude's different.
attitude's different, and they are not dealing with tampo mood, like you're not smiling, you're not talking, they cannot deal with that one. So
Foreigners will
it's
not deal
very
with tempo.
different than a Filipino because Filipino just let their partner those like not talking for how many months. It's
Yeah.
okay for them.
Yeah.
But for them, even it's just for
5 minutes.
yeah,
It won't. It don't
it will
last.
not work. So adjustment, it takes time to adjust, most especially that you're like having long distance relationship. Then when you get married, you just the time that you've been together, so you did not know each other for that time. So like
And knowing,
knowing,
yeah, knowing each other.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
And something else too. If we ask a question, we want an answer. We don't
Mm-hmm.
want or
Yeah, like that.
we want an answer. We want someone to speak back and say yes, Or yes, yeah, but we need to go over here. We need to do this. We need to do that, like that. You know what I mean? And that is so important to me as a person. If I ask a question to my Filipina or my daughter or to someone, I want them to answer. And so many times they don't answer me back, and it drives me insane. It drives me insane because if I ask a question, if someone asks me a question, I answer back, and I expect. Now, do I expect too much? Sometimes, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, Jenny O.
Jenny, it happens to me too, Tom, from 200 plus down to
Oh,
150. I heard it's too from other YouTuber. I could be the same people clicking and not staying long enough, like the stay
ah, Jenny
only
O.
under a
Okay.
minute.
All right,
Like
Jenny
that.
O. I was wondering about that. How so? Out of 5,000, it's down that much. You mean people just click on there and they say a comment and they don't even
Mm.
listen to the conversation? And I have that, and boy, I tell you, it's going to affect many, many, many on there. Um, as you know, um, I always say, no matter what, I try to watch all the videos of my subscribers. So if you come on there, Jenny, and you have one, or MJ, or whomever it is, I'll go on there and I'll stay the video. Now, well, sometimes I get up, I get coffee, and I'm listening. There's sometimes I go flip TV, or I go in a bedroom to get something, and I'm listening. I just leave it on. That way, I'm getting the full conversation. So when I reply, now sometimes if it's just a video of doing pictures and no voice, I'll leave it on.
The Mitch is about a video of Olivia's birthday as I did before and hope you will have more.
Oh, T-Day, Mitch
Yeah.
is about the video Olivia's birthday. Oh, okay.
Kiss my daughter, do you want to kiss me?
That is the funniest thing. Kiss my daughter. Do you want to kiss me? Yeah, exactly. That's the funniest thing. I'm laughing about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a dare a sailor would take on. You're right. You're right. I got to tell you something. I saw the guys going on leaving messages this morning. Thank you, hammers or wrenches. I'm sorry, wrenches. They're not hammers. They're wrenches. Whoever all you guys are, Fish, Ken, Double Dog,
Jeremy and
Timothy.
Jane, good morning.
Jeremy and Jen, how you doing, Mr. Jeremy and Jen? The shirts are still in there. Your design's still there. We're going there sometime. But it rained yesterday and we slept in, watched movies. Um, Mr. Fish attacked that one. Ken deleted that one. Fish got that one. Whoa, man, you don't mess around on this site. This is a family site, by the way. This is not a site for all that mess.
Mark
Yeah.
Miss, one good thing about going to church with her is they have donuts and coffee after
Uh,
the
Matt.
mass.
In USA, they have donuts and coffee before Mass, and then they have them donuts and coffee after Mass. And I said, you want to get people to the church here at base camp, all you got to do is just give coffee and a snack.
Yes, my granddaughter's still giggling about hearing that she's folding.
Folding clothes.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. She's your teacher. She's learning to fold clothes and having fun with it.
LOL.
You'll remember that.
LOL wrenches is fixed relationship.
Yeah. Add me good. Add me so.
Oh.
Tambuki, yeah. What do you do after donut and coffee? Probably go back. No, I'm teasing. Go back home? No, I'm teasing. Go to church, right?
Do you order many things online? Example.
I haven't had. Okay. Have I had issues? Yes. Do I order stuff online? Yes. What have I ordered online? I've ordered just about everything in this house online.
See,
Follow Alan Watts. Good morning, Mr. Alan Watts. I ordered this TV here. I ordered all the solar stuff you see in the corner. I ordered many of the things here. A lot of the curtains and things ordered online. There's a lot of things ordered online. We buy through Lazada and we buy through Shopee. Shopee is getting to be not worth buying anything out of. Lazada, yes, I buy. Have I gotten good? Yes. Have I gotten bad? Yes. Do they ship on time? No, they used to. Now they're getting back again. It's kind of hard. I got 4 solar panels to be delivered today by Lazada. They should be here. I ordered them 3 weeks ago. They should have been here 2 weeks ago. Do I have problems? I have more problems now than I ever had before. Yes. And I tell you the reason why. They're doing so much business they can't keep up with it. before they were doing business, but not as much as they are now. They are doing so much business, Lazada. Since Alibaba bought them, they've cleaned up their act and they've done a better job. But the problem is the delivery service and delivery companies are having a hard time delivering because their trucks are filled to the rim and there's only one guy to deliver it. So, and the guy comes a motorcycle, he's making 10 trips back and forth to town just to make his deliveries. And it's really, really, really impossible. So, yes, would I order? It's about the only way you're going to get a lot of things from Lazada, yes. Will I order? Yeah, again, yes. Will I order more stuff? Yes. Good morning, Chi Taurus. How you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome.
All I would say, yeah, back stateside,
Ran
ran
out
out
of
of
money.
money.
Alan Watts, boy, boy, boy. I understand that. Ran out of money. Got to go back and just go back and pull it off the money tree in the backyard and come on back.
So what does the average Filipino expect how a man is fulfilled
Yeah,
his
there you
role
go.
as a stepfather?
Good question. Good question. Answer that one.
What does the average expect how a man is to fulfill his role as father? Eh, fulfill. For me, it's the one is supportive father.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
not only in terms of money, but in the advices, the good values that his teachings to your kids. That's the big fulfillment for being a mother, to have a kids that is role is being a stepfather,
yeah, 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 yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
Um,
good value and teach her or him how to do things that it's not necessarily doing here in Philippines like that sometimes.
yeah,
That it's not in a bad way like that.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah,
it's it's a big fulfillment anyway
yeah.
to have a gift your father to her.
So basically, you're just saying just you expect your father to be me to be just a father like I would be to anyone else. Yeah.
Like that.
Um, it's hard. What I mean by that, like Filipino are great fathers, and they're great workers, and they're great people. I always said if I had 5 Filipino with me in America, I would be a millionaire overnight because they work. Um, I and I work without complaint because they'll go to work. They won't complain if they had to climb in a tree and do this and do that all day. They don't complain. So I like that.
Mighty Whitey.
Mighty Whitey, just say, how you doing, Mr. Mighty Whitey? Welcome,
And
welcome.
Michael John.
So Mighty Whitey says he's retiring early.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Bill Bazo. Are there many Baptists in the Philippines? Yes.
Yes, there's many, Bill.
Many,
Many of all religions. Many. There's more certain churches than some. You go in some areas, there's a lot of Baptists and no SDA or no. There's like 1 or 2 big Catholic churches, and then the other denominations. Booze and bar girls, take me part way to heaven. Alan Watts. You booze and bar girls, no worries there. They'll take you to heaven, no worries. All you gotta do is just they'll take you there. Emily.
Amazing. Furthermore, since my son has autism, I will expect my mind to have a patient, and I hope he will try
Yeah.
to know and understand my son's situation. Having one kid with autism is like dealing with teen
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
You're right. It's so
Lot of patience, lot of
Yeah.
patience. And for sure there is a man out there that does have the patience that will help for sure in that area.
my church is online church on Periscope. Periscope.
Yeah, Periscope. Oh, online church is Periscope. Okay. Yeah, we there's many good churches. You could do online here. I say online. You could do online. You could sit at home, do your church, Tamboki. You could do that here. Isa says, by the way, Tom, I noticed the last few months that Cheche's English has improved dramatically. Has it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Say something really fast in English.
Like what?
Like, I'm gonna go fishing.
I want to go fishing.
See, there you go.
Say that. That's Tagalog same too.
Yeah. Oh,
Tropical Tim
yeah.
said,
Tropical
you
Tim.
should go to church with your Pinay wife,
Yeah.
even every once in a while, just to be supportive.
You know
She'll
what,
adore
Tim?
you for your
Tim,
effort.
You're so right. You're so right. That little thing right there will mean so much to a Filipina that you have no idea. Even if you don't go but one time a month or two time a month, that means so much to her. Well, she will not say no more. She'll be happy.
Work around many kids like that's what very degree. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Double Dog, you're right. Ken and
Ken
Fish
and
took
Fish, nice and joke.
they took
Guy
care of
to
that troll. Boom, he's gone.
Punch.
Pow, he's gone.
Fish said, this is respected channel.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And Ken, you're right. This respected channel. You're right.
Thanks for the answer, Ruth, and I'm scooted on.
There you go. I go.
You're welcome. Operation Juno. All the wrenches shut up.
Yeah,
Get
Sonny. Let me
off.
tell you something. Boom. They hit it. They took care of them. MJ.
My heart's break.
Yeah.
No,
I know. It's such a sad thing, and my heart's breaking for him right now. I'm thinking about it. I feel sorry for Isa and Jen.
Mighty Whitey.
Yeah, Mighty Whitey. Hey, brother.
My brother moving to Cebu next month with a budget of
7,500. Okay. The 500 sounds good. Take the 7 and send it this way. Good for you, man. Good for you. You're gonna
retiring early at 53.
Mighty Whitey, you're gonna retire like a king. Get 5 maids.
Yeah.
No, you don't
Timothy
need
White,
that. You don't need
good
that.
night
Just tease
to
him.
you. See you next time.
Sorry, it wasn't night. Timothy White, thank you, my friend. Mr. Timothy White from Tyler, Texas. Thank you for coming on.
I am having,
Thank you for wrenching today.
I am having the wrenches and hammers today.
Operation. Yeah, hammers today.
Emily and son, someone should accept you and your son regardless of your son's medical condition. He is a part of you.
Yeah.
I can relate you being a single parent.
Yeah.
Still.
It would be a challenge, and patience would be something that man will have to have for sure, and because you have it. And being with you, you would probably help that man a lot too. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, and he said, my teammate just saved like crazy for the last 30 years.
Yeah.
And just going to be there in the winter,
Yeah.
spring and summer in Central Europe.
Yeah. Okay. Mighty Whitey just going to be there in the winters though. It's okay. Hey, as long as you come and have a good time, you may find you stay a little longer sometimes. Go back early. It's okay. As long as you live in life, that's good. Congrats on that.
Our friends, just like Mark series.
Yeah, Ken's saying stay off the 737s, all grounded. Yeah. I saw that, Mr. Ken. I saw that, all grounded.
Send FedEx too.
Huh? Send snow. FedEx to you. Yeah, right. Yeah, they could actually ship you snow.
Yeah, for children, it's hard. Good things I have supportive parents. Mom takes care of my son when I work. Father will drive him to school. Good.
Yeah.
Stay up. Senators, all grounded. Hey Tom, do you do any charity work there? My brother sponsored a slum in Bangladesh, and I visited several times and brought clothing and shoes for a slum in Dhaka.
What I do, if anything, I donate to the church, and like Ken does.
Yeah, Ken
donates to our church.
Yeah, to our church.
He's a big help to our church. We have a small church,
Yeah.
and what we do, we donate to help feed or whatever. We tell the church we would like our funds to go here, but you disperse it any way that you like.
Yeah.
Being American, because they would say, well, there's a family over here. Okay, there's a family over here that needs more. Like Mr. Ken, you're helping the blind man's family, but there's another family over here that has no food.
Yeah.
So I said, well,
No water sometimes.
no water, no
No,
food,
no
Ken.
electric.
No electric, no water, no food. So I told them, I said, well, I told the church elders, I said, tell Mr. Ken and whatever. So when it's like you help this, you help that. So what I do is I just donate
Direct to them, to the elder of the
to the
church.
elders of the church and then
Just
ask
we,
them, take it and use it for the need that you think the need would be.
yeah.
And their need is different. They know everybody. There's families in our church, no food,
Yeah,
no
no
clothes,
water
no water,
connection.
no slippers, no shoes. They
And
walk to church barefooted. Or the shoes are so, they got holes in the bottom of them. I can't take it. It bothers the heck out of me. I said, go buy them all slippers.
yeah,
Like
then
that.
anyway, we're doing our every month
We do feeding program.
feeding program in the church. Our
Or
church is divided by the family. Then
Each
each
family.
member of the family of the church is some like donate for 500 pesos for to buy food. Then we go
Food.
to the area that we needs to feed the people there that's hungry. So
That's
that's what
hungry.
we're doing. So
Yeah.
if any
Yeah.
any help from here, like Sirkin, he's always giving, then we will tell Sirkin to go send direct to our church.
Yeah, because
over,
I don't
'cause
want to touch it. I don't want to have
cannot
anything to do.
accept that.
I can't accept anything.
Yeah.
And legally, I can't accept any kind of funds for the church. I can accept funds other way, Patreon, Super Chat, any other way, but I let the church handle it. So, yeah, so that's what we do. And yes, I do help other people in other places. I'm helping out a family through my brother, a family in Mississippi that actually I did not realize. There are actually many families in Mississippi that are so poor that they don't get aid from the government and need help.
Let's say good night. Everyone,
Everyone,
please
good night,
proceed.
good
God
night, good
bless
night.
Mitch and
Good
Olivia.
night.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, Mr. Mitch.
Hey,
Give
Mitch,
that
bye.
granddaughter a
Me too,
big
Mitch. I have
kiss
to
on the
go.
cheeks.
Me too. Mark Mitch. Me too. I have to go.
Old
Night
school early.
all.
Mike, Mr.
Mike.
Mark. Good night, good night. Ken, bye bye, night.
Right, Mitch, blessings.
Jenny,
Mighty.
my five girlfriends.
girlfriends.
Mighty, 5 girlfriends. No worries. Get 10.
Hi.
Get 6. Yeah, that's good though.
Can say.
Yeah, praying for you,
Yeah,
Miss
I
Isa. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And Jen.
Jeff, one time, my
Record. 25 girlfriends. Ken, well, I'm not going to ask you. Never mind. I was going to say, tell me the names, but Mr. Ken probably can.
Tim
So,
Tropical, my Pinay wife's favorite dish.
so between.
Between curry and dinuguan.
Oh.
The blood, like.
Yeah. Mine is adobo.
Yeah. Mighty Whitey, I have a storage unit of clothes and shoes I want to bring there to give away. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said only the Max and Grounded.
Got to go,
Right,
T-Day.
yes.
See you.
Everyone go to bye.
T-Day, Miss Tess. Thank you.
Only the Max
Ken,
Grounded.
Ken, you're right. Only the Max
Yeah.
Ground. Yeah. There's Isa. 9:35. Okay.
Yes, 25 because I love forever. Last 3 months on average. Okay, Mighty, give me your email and I'll bring
them.
I'll go right down there.
You can. Yeah. There's probably our church, Ken knows, I don't know how many members in the church. It's not that many, maybe 20, 30, 40 members, 45 members. That includes the kids. But this is one church, and then you go 3 kilometers, there's another one. And then 3 more kilometers is another one. About directed. Yeah, okay, Ken does. Oh, you guys talking, okay.
Right to the BPI bank.
Yeah, BP. Let's see. Tropical Tim.
Water shortage in Manila.
No, it's not affecting us. We're in
Mindanao,
Mindanao, so it really doesn't affect us here. We have water. And thank goodness for that. Thanks goodness for that. And of course, it rained. It rained, so there you go. Mighty Whitey, there you go. This is Tom. This is my email, so you can email me. MK Arlene, welcome, Arlene.
And Ken
Good
said
morning.
out of 12,000
Women.
women, to find wife get 800 stores. 2,000 held broken heart.
Yeah. There you go, Mr. Ken. That's a lot, 12,000. Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Mr. Mighty Whitey. Thank you, thank you. Um, yeah, hello, everybody. Thank you for
Good
coming on
morning.
today. Sorry about the reconnect. As you know, we have another internet company, should be here in the next, hopefully 2 weeks, that we're going to use, and hopefully won't have that
Yeah.
problem. Uh, we were talking about family values today. Something is really good, and I want to say this.
And
Go ahead.
anyway, it's kinda, I don't know if kinda off to the topic, but
It's okay,
seem like
darling.
still family.
Yes, darling.
What can you say about, or guys, what can you say about different family values of American and Filipino?
Mm, mm,
Because
mm,
I
mm.
think Simba, good morning.
Good morning,
Where are you
Tex.
from the USA?
Oh, Daytona, Florida.
Yeah. So
Arizona boy.
my thought, because since you are talking to your brother the other night, it's kind of bother me about the things and the situation of him and his wife. The difference of has to say family situation about Filipino and American. Most I heard most of the story that American family, when they get 18 years old, they need to find their own way to live, right?
Yeah.
Then I don't like the way that kids live totally from the parents. Like they don't bother the things that when the situation of health, like fathers in the hospital, like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Some
yeah.
most of the story that I read in the online is they let their parents in the hospital, or either they put in the nursing home to someone to take care of them. I think I understood about the situation that they needs to
Yes.
work, they needs to job, but what if your family or kids is alone on the block and they don't have time to visit your parents in their needs, that they're sick, they broke their arms, they broke their leg, they cannot do anything, then the husband is working. Uh, what can you say about that one? Because it's kind of bother me that her kids is on the other block. I think it's only 10 minutes to walk, or if you can ride your car, it's just 5 minutes to arrive in their house of their mother. But still, they cannot visit their mother because they're busy doing things like, oh, we had swimming lesson, we had volleyball, what
Lesson.
etc.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
But it's not
Sports. Gym.
kind of
Dance.
excuses that like that, because here in the Philippines, the family or the kids or the relatives will still watching your one of your family member is in the hospital or needs some help like that.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What Chicha is really basically saying. My sister-in-law has MS. She's really sick. She broke her arm, opened up the car door, and it snapped. And she can only has one good leg that she walks on, and this is the good arm. And it's broke for the second time. They had to wrap the bones in a cast because they couldn't take the pins out. It was shattered too many times. She's going today or tomorrow actually, to get the rods out and things like that and get her thing back on. But anyway, she can't walk. She's wheelchair. Her daughter is one of her daughters. They have three. Is 3 blocks away. She could be there, and she has to find a way to get to the hospital to get this done. And her daughter doesn't have the time because she's too busy taking kids to the doctors and stuff. So what Chicha is saying, family values in the United States completely different than family values here. Someone is sick here, they'll figure out a way to get you where you need to be. They will come pick you up and take you to the doctor. In the United States, JG, it's sad. In the United States, what was family? In the United States, it's well, what does she do? So she has to do that. Uh,
Yeah, here in the
you know,
Philippines, if all, for
Someone's sick.
example, is the mother is sick
Yeah,
and all the kids are busy in the
yeah,
office or whatever work they have, they still have time to swap each other. Like, you will go today, I will be in this afternoon or the evening until morning, then you will just go there in the morning and just I go home and I go to work. Like that, they will figure out how to have time with the family or the kids to how to
yeah,
stay.
yeah. I'm going to say this, and the reason Chiche's heart is broken, and the reason she's concerned, it's my family. It's my brother and his wife. Okay, that's the only. I have another brother, but my other brother lives, 18 hours away, and he's alone and he's by himself. So, uh, if I was there, I would, and I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about just flying there and taking care of her while my brother is working a new job. I guys told you this. He's working for Hobby Lobby. He's driving from Tyler, Texas, all the way up to Arkansas for a job. Has an apartment there because you can't drive back and forth, right? So I stay there 3 or 4 days a week or 5 days a week, and then come back home, have and spend time with her, and then back again. So anyway, long story short of it is, I want I want to say family values is so important here in the Philippines. That's what I love about the Philippines. That's what I love. Richard's got it figured out with his wife, with my aunt, my Allison, and she'll get to the doctor and everything. But as you know, being sick, there's a lot of things that might be. There's a lot of things that would be. How can I say? Questionable on the standards. Like, okay, I understand you've got gym for your child, but your mother needs your help taking her to the doctor, and she can't get in the car. She's in a wheelchair, and so
She
that's
broke her arm.
broke her arm. She only has one good leg. The other leg's paralyzed because she has MS.
The other arms is cannot
Now,
work.
you guys got to realize she has actually been having this for a long time. She's done really good. The shot she takes is $10,000 a month for MS. Insurance coverage. My brother had to pay it for 3 months because insurance did not cover it. He paid it. That's the reason he's working hard right now so he can retire in the next 2 years.
Sir Liner, good morning.
Good morning, Sir Liner.
And AJ from Busan.
AJ,
Warm here
train to Busan. But anyway, we don't want to get on a lot of the sad subjects, but we want to tell you how valuable family values are here compared to the United States. And I just want to say, and it's tugging at her heart today, is 3 days ago I talked to my brother, and he's dealing with that. And he watches the channel, and he'll probably see this. And he probably says, I don't want you to talk about it, but it's too late. We already did. And it's something that it's just the way it is, and I'm sorry. But bro, we love you and want to take care of my family there. And there's nothing we can do because his daughters or her daughters he married in um is no one is there to take care of her.
Yeah, it's a,
Okay.
oh, sorry to hear that sad broken.
But here we would have 50 people here tomorrow if they need to be, or within an hour here. They would, no matter what they're doing on the farm or whatever. They figure out a way. They figure out a way. Anyway.
Oh my goodness, how dare I complain about anything?
Yeah, how dare we complain? I noticed Mr. Double Dog deleted the text with Mr. Text. Sorry, Mr.
Sir
Text.
Liner, good morning.
It must have been, text you put in timeout for 300 seconds. Okay, I don't know what you said. So, my goodness, how do I compare? Yeah. Sums up American values. Sir Liner, you're exactly right.
Yeah. I drove myself to surgery. I'm
Back.
black. Well,
That's your ex-wife now in USA. Fish, you're right. USA, call 911. You're right.
No
Call.
Camila around.
You're right. You're right. Right. Warm here today. AJ says it's warm, 20 degrees Celsius. Whoa.
Need a break from work. I tried to take a break tonight.
Watch you show it. My work email is lighting up like a Christmas tree. Well, I tell you what, Jeremy, you are a busy man. I love your artwork, by the way. Isa, I almost forgotten it was to eat my fingers Americanized. Eat with my fingers. There you go, Isa. Yeah.
LAW.
Do not eat with your fingers. Okay. Aloha, LAW. Good morning from Hawaii. How you doing this morning? Tacos. Yeah, eating with your fingers is cool. Yes. Ken, pizza, french fries, corn on the cob, hot dogs, and all finger food, including ribs. You're exactly right.
Got them. We have a daughter in Belgium, one in Houston, one in South North Carolina Marines. a son in Florida and one here in
Amarillo.
Amarillo. Only because the Philippines value do the Skype or call once a week.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They. I have to say, okay, I was sick. Double Dog. Oh well, way to go, Double Dog. You deleted something. I was sick. Um, the typhoid guys. There was people, many, making sure I was okay.
Can delete this one.
Huh?
Can.
Ken. Oh, Ken.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ken. Thank you for deleting that
Love
one, Mr.
beyond the
Ken.
sea. Good morning.
Love beyond the
Respect
sea.
for elder is a great family value in
Yeah,
Philippines.
yeah. You're exactly
And
right.
MKTV show
Yeah.
said, as a Filipino in culture, how much busy we are, we give times to my parents. If we couldn't visit them in the day, we visit them at night, and from
Yes.
time to time we check on
Yes.
them.
Yes. Yes. There's always a family member there, and it's a phone call away. Am I right? So if something happened, it just goes directly right straight over there. You know what I'm
We
saying?
have trolls here.
Yeah. There's many trolls coming in today, guys. Thank you for the hammers and the wrenches. Mercury 3, thank you for coming back. Yeah. Thank you, hammers. I don't know who
Ken,
these
Double
guys are.
Dog.
So they find our channel, but they find that they cannot get away with anything here. After the incident the other day that I did not like, and I'm not going to say anything, Isa, I said we're getting our wrenches online. And look at that. Look at those. You may say one thing, Isa, but we got the wrenches that have your back, if you know what I mean. So wrenches deployed. So
Yeah.
let me honest, see, my mother. Uh,
Not yet.
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, darling. AK.
I found that family values in Pinas count all the time you are paying for them to go
Yeah.
to school or something else. Once you are no longer useful to get forgotten about. Sorry, but that's why experience.
That's his experience.
Uh,
Okay. Okay. Um, okay. And you know what? In some cases, maybe it's happening that way. Maybe it's starting to happen that way. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I think some
Some,
like that.
yeah, maybe they're getting
Yeah.
Americanized. Maybe they're getting to all about me, me,
Yeah.
me. And we're trying to teach our it's not about me, me, me all the time. Now you do have to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you like that. But
Love beyond the sea. My mother lives with us here
oh,
in America. My wife wanted her to,
uh,
and my Filipino wife, is respectful
oh, that's
for.
very nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. And you know something? Love beyond the sea. That's very nice. And I know you brought her and her mother there, and you have a wonderful family. And you know what? You're lucky. Hello, Bruiser.
Brody.
Brody, hello,
Morning.
hello. How are you? Welcome. Mom Boone talking to you this morning.
Like the song "Hammers to Fall" by Queen.
Bruiser Body. Yeah, we had some trolls really attack us this morning, and we got the hammers out. So they're not gonna mess with us today. So yeah,
Nice to see you again.
Bob. Yeah, Michael John. Good morning.
Wasn't me Ruth? Didn't time me.
Yeah, Mercury. It was Mercury 3. Che, what did you do? You timed him out.
Yeah.
Put him in timeout. How long?
300 seconds.
Yeah, 300 seconds. And Mercury says, why am I in timeout? Yeah, Chicha put you in time.
Hello from Arizona.
Oh, hello.
From Tom's area.
Yeah, from Arizona. How you doing? Welcome.
Emily and son, Ken, you're like Thor. Is an ox.
Yeah, like Ken is. Look at Ken.
Going to Cebu next week.
Oh, who's going? Are you? Bruiser going
Bruiser.
to? Awesome. Beautiful area
It's
there.
more like Andre the Giant.
Yeah, JG. Yeah, Andre the Giant. Yeah, look out.
Your French name, I'm Koya Killer.
Yeah.
Love Beyond the Sea is the Arizona.
Bruiser, are you at Love Beyond the Sea? You there in Arizona? MK.
Show. All cultures has own characteristics, but I'm really proud Filipinos culture or values because of family ties and close each other even of the third degrees in relationship. That's true. Even it's cousin, but it's not really on a little bit far enough.
Yes, and that's exactly right. The family values itself is something that Chicha and I really talked about this in our past, and this really hit hard this week with my sister. and I can go there, and I can go and help. But Chicha, we have to get her visa. We've not even started that yet. So it's crossing my mind to go help her.
I am in Tempe.
Oh, Bruiser, oh, you in Tempe? Okay, Prescott boy here.
Traumatized me. I live in fear of isolation now. I have a victim mentality.
Chicha, you put him in timeout. Chicha.
But not intendedly to do that one.
No. She felt bad about that.
I feel about.
You know what's funny?
Because the next book is so small, then my finger is too big for that button there. Instead, I will just make him as a moderator if it's time out.
Chicha, you put him in timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
More
feel bad
like-
about it?
Yeah,
you feel
I
bad
feel
about it?
it. I feel bad about it.
Naughty.
Yeah. Let me know where in Nebraska.
Oh, you Nebraska. Oh, Good Life State. There you go.
Pork
Okay.
pie, good morning.
Pork pie, good morning.
Hua Hin, Thailand.
Hua Hin.
I'm
Good
on
morning, pork
holiday.
pie.
Oh, good for you.
Good
You're
for you. Oh, he's on holiday?
Yeah.
Ah.
Holiday.
Hi,
Yeah.
pork pie.
You can rest.
Snowflake Mercury.
Hello, pork pie. Bro, more like
Freddie
Freddie
Mercury.
Mercury.
Yeah, Tropical Tim.
See you later.
Get back from work. Gotta go
Going to
make her
bed.
rice.
Yeah.
Aye.
Rice and paksiw is that later.
Ah.
Oh, it's almost 10. I need to go to deliver my
Oh,
cake.
she gotta go deliver cake. It is 10, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got a cake to deliver today. She made the other day. See you later, Miss Tim Larson. Thank you for coming on, my friend.
Yeah, you use.
Okay, I'll use this one. Okay, now you take your time. You want your motorcycle?
I will take it out.
Okay, you gonna take it out? Really, Tim? No, you didn't send me a Keurig, did you? Did you send me a Keurig? No way. Well, whatever. I'll pay you for it. Yeah, Chicha has to deliver a cake today. It's a carrot cake that she made. Well, you guys know this, Minnie, the other day, and she had. They loved it, by the way, and so she has some that and some cupcakes to deliver today. Yeah, Mercury 3, Bruiser, you're making me famous. Yeah, Emily says take care, Ruth. Yeah, be careful, honey.
Yeah.
Now you can't carry that cake on your motorcycle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, she says she can. Love Prescott, Arizona. When I'm there in Arizona, I visit the Heights Church. By the way, you can watch it online now. Michael John, can you really? Yeah, Prescott, great place, man. I love that place. Haven't been there in 30 years. Very cool move, Double Dog T-Tim, yeah. Emily, it's Mercury 3 drug, already famous. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you're bringing it. Remember the cost? Well, whatever the cost is. Whatever it is. No worries, Tim, no worries. I'll take it. I love Keurig. And if you're gonna do that, bring coffee. If you're gonna do it, bring. I want this coffee. This. I'm kidding with you. We could buy the coffee. We could buy that. We can buy the coffee in CDO at the mall. Benoit, what part of Hawaii? There you go. Benoit, good morning, good morning. Scott, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Bon Boontalk, Mr. Scott? Thank you for coming on. Mercury 3. Thank you, Mr. Mercury 3. Such a generous man. Thank you for the super chat this morning. High five to you. High five. And thank you for doing that. A meal.
I will not put you in timeout.
Yeah. Chicha just said she will not put you no more in timeout. You hear her laughing over there. She's laughing.
Ooh,
Woo! Chicha, you put him in timeout.
I will never forget that one.
She did this. Oh, he'll never forget that one. Yeah. Chicha, you put... Chicha. Coming around to you, Chicha.
Ayaw ba?
But you put him in timeout.
I will never put you again.
Yeah. So no more timeout, Mercury. Honolulu. Honolulu.
Hawaii?
Honolulu, Hawaii. Ribeye meal, Mr. Ken. Yeah, Mr. Ken. Ribeye meal. I raised you 3. Yeah. I'll be in the Philippines in May, LAW says. Isa, I miss my Filipino food, Isa. Yeah. Oh, Benoit. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Benoit. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate it. My wife and I appreciate it. All right, say thank you, Benoit and Mercury
Thank
and
you,
everybody
everyone,
and
Mercury,
all the
and
wonderful.
all the supporters there. I'm busy.
Yeah. Oh, she's busy. Okay. She don't like when I do that. By the way, she hates it when I put her on the spot like that. She goes, "Daddy, don't do that to me like that." I go, "Okay," but I do it anyway. Yeah.
Hard-headed, though.
I am hard headed. Amen, Chicha. Yeah, Mercury says, I'll never forget it, but I will forgive Ruth.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, so there.
It's kind of, so it's difficult.
So how you gonna live with it, Chicha, putting him in timeout all the time?
And no more. No, that's mistake. I press the button mistake.
The wrong
It's
button,
not
she
that.
says.
Instead, I put him as a moderator that day. Praise the height.
Yeah, I know, darling. It's okay. We're just teasing with you, honey. It's okay. Don't worry about that, honey. Yeah, she's so funny. She got so upset about it. She got so upset she put you in timeout. When we got done with the live, she goes, "Oh, man, I put him in timeout. You think he's mad at me?" I go, "No, honey, he's not mad at you. But keep teasing her." Um, yeah. One thing about it, Chicha rules JG with an iron fist. Yeah, she's the boss. And you know what? She can be the boss. She can be whatever she wants. She's good. She takes care of me. As you see, she'll go deliver that cake, and I always tell her, bring me. She'll bring the money back and she'll lay it on the table. And I said, no, honey, I'll remember that's all yours. So I furnish all the ingredients, and I furnish. Oh my goodness, I furnish all the ingredients, and I furnish all the stuff, and then all she does is bake the cakes, and she gets to keep the profit. So it's a win-win for her. So she don't have to. So say she gets $5.50 or whatever for the cake or whatever it is, she gets to keep it and she puts it and spends it whatever she wants. It's all her money. Good morning, Mr. Peter Vanderveer's rotten jacked up teeth. How you doing this morning? That's some kind of opener, Mr. Peter Vanderveer. How you doing this morning? That's too much. I get it for about $3.25. Long name, yeah. Emily and Son, Peter Rotten Jacked Up Teeth. That's the long name. But welcome on this morning. Yeah, we're talking about family values. Again, thank you, Mr. Benoit. We're talking about social family values. And, as you know, you got moral values, you got work values, you have social values, and you have the most important, I think, one of the most important, it's really not the important, I take it back, is recreational. It's playtime, game night, date night with the family, vacation together, doing things together, time together with the family. Even the one I did with the jumping jacks guys, out in the middle of out in the yard where I did the 20 jumping jacks with Ken's challenge. Ken challenged me. It was really nice. Tropical Tim, Mr. Tim Larson, thank you so much. High five, Mr. Tim Larson. Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it. Appreciate every one of you guys, and thank you again for that. So thank you so much. The Manila Hobo. Okay, Mr. Says jacked up teeth. Just call me the Manila Hobo. Okay, Peter Vandiver. All right. They seem to come in waves. You're exactly right. I did not see that. Okay, Michael John Ken. Okay, yeah. All right. I see. All right. So, Mr. Tim, thank you. Two. He's in the one. Oh, okay. I don't know who these people are. What is going on with all that today, guys? It seems like everybody is attacking, but it's okay. We got the hammers. So anybody wants to be a hammer, anybody wants to give us heck today, no worries. We'll delete you right off the channel, and so you don't have to even worry about that. People like that. Oh, we have another troll, Mr. Mr. Ken, and I think Double Dog or some of them is doing it. I see Michael John. I see it now. I realize who that is now. I did not know who it is. Yeah. You know what, Jeremy and Jen? I don't understand it either. Uh, I don't understand why they want to come on and try to start something. I think they're trying to disembark us on the particular topic today or something like that. I don't know. I would help, but I can't. I can't help it. Mercury says, I would be a hammer or a wrench, but I can't now. I've been taken in time out. He's not a wrench no more. I can't help it, Mercury. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's so funny. Hey, Che, Mercury cannot help no more, darling.
I can help that. I can
Yeah.
put that one.
Yeah, I can. I love them trolls. Love them to leave. Thank you, Mr. Ken. And thank you guys for the things. And I cannot understand why people want to come on here and start that havoc. So I don't know why they want to do that. I feed on disruption. That's exactly right. Yeah, not at all. You have a clean channel and they just want to try to dirty the channel up. That's exactly right. Well, they're not going to ever dirty up this channel, not with you guys on here, my hammers and my wrenches. They're really called wrenches. The Tom Patrick's got me on the hammer thing because he said hammers. But I want to thank everybody for that. Yeah, what was my subject before we got sidetracked? Man, he must have really put a lot of them on here. Man, he get a lot of them on there. Yeah, I remember who he is now. Sorry about that. Did not click in my mind. See, I don't really go to the other ones, but I know he is. I did not know I thought he was sent back to the United States. They feed on disruption. Strawberry, dirty words. Yeah. It's like that walks into a room and pass you right. Right here, darling. I'm right here at Father Wolf's. It's okay. I'm all right. Yeah, you're exactly right. Somebody messaged you, I think, honey. It may have been her. I don't know. But take your time. I'm here doing live chat. We were talking about family values, but recreation values. You know what? Is a family here does work together, the girl or the boy. Now, something else I want to say to this. Good morning, Harvey Weinsteins. Oh, no, I don't think he may be another one. Hello. I want to, I always check Father Wolf's and JT's channel, me too, for new videos. Something, too, I want to say. What? Harvey is a troll. Okay, you guys, somebody take Mercury 3. You guys take care. Look out, Harvey. Double Dog. Get rid of that guy. Fish, somebody, get rid of that guy. Harvey Weinstein. Fish. Thank you, Mr. Fish. Yeah, get rid of that guy. So the coming droves. Probably one guy has 5 or 6 channels, or one guy has 4 channels or 3 channels, and they just attack it. No worries. Yeah, I always look at their channels too, all the time. And always do that. Yeah, thank you. Something too I want to say is when someone gets a job as a child and they want to help their family, is it the son or the daughter that usually helps the most? And this actually goes out to Emily and some of the girls, Gaia, that's on here. Does the son help out the family or the daughter? Or is it the daughter's responsibility to help out the family more so than the son? Or does the daughter feel like that she should?
Some daughter,
Some son. So it's split.
It depends on the son if she works.
Cheche, she's walking out the door, said it depends on the son.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, darling. See you. Drive careful.
Yeah.
All right, put on your helmet, darling. Yeah, Mercury. You're right. Mercury. I would ask for my wrench back, but I might get fear isolation from Ruth. I would say that to her. When she goes back. That's pretty quick, Harvey. Now's to go recreate another account, another wasted 10 minutes. Isa, you're right. So you guys can see how important it is, and I really see it now more so than I ever did. Remember, I had no wrenches on my channel for a long time, and then they started attacking us, and it got overwhelming. So you got to have a moderator. And not only that, because moderators sometimes, they have lives. They don't come on to the channel all the time. So it's hard to do that. And of course, Mercury's always there, Fish, Double Dog, Ken, always here. So I appreciate you guys. Operation Philippine Journey is always here also. There's many of the guys. Love Beyond the Sea comes on all the time also. And I want to thank you for coming on. Both help. So really, really, so does it really matter? So they both help. So it's not really the son's responsibility. It's not really the girl's responsibility. It's just they just take it upon themselves to do it, right? Jeremy and Jen, Mercury theories both help depending on their talents. Jeremy and Jen, I see more women help more than men, just what I've seen so far. I think there's more options though for women than men though. It's really funny you say that. That was my next thing I was going to say. To me, it seems like the girls will do more than the men. Not saying that it's true. I'm just saying for my input that I have seen that the guys do the best that they can, but the girls maybe get the jobs where the guys can't. You know what I mean by that? Like girls can work office, they can work they can do many things. The guys can do the same, but the guys are the ones working in the field and carpentry and in plumbing and learning trades and doing tires, working at the tire shop and things like that. You know what I mean? So, so Jeremy, Jen, you're right. I'm at work trying to listen. Thank you so much, Mighty Whitey, and thank you so much for listening. Work is distracting me. Yeah, why work? Just forget all that and just listen to us, and you'll enjoy yourself a lot more. Father Wolf says, women do more anyways all over the world. I believe that too. I believe that too. They tend to do more. They not only really raise their family, they help their family, they raise their children, help their children, and not only that, they still help their family as helping their husband and everything else. Well, it's like my mother used to tell me. They're super moms. My mother used to say, I'm a super mom because not only that, I'm handling everything else. That's Chicha saying bye. JG, I will do the stream, the Troll In, live from New York. There you go. Do it in a pizza shop. You know? Do it in a pizza shop. Night all double dog, night double dog. Thank you for the wrench and thank you for doing that tonight. God bless you too, and we love you. Come back to see us. All right. And son, the tree is ready anytime you're ready. God bless. All right. Can all eat, all help, all work in many ways? Yes, they do. Because a son will be there for the mother and father to help, like that where the daughter cannot. The son will be there. Hey, son, I need you to help me. We got to build this shed. We got to do this. I need a new chicken coop. I need to clean this land off. And women will do it, and women will help. But a son can actually offer a little bit more experience in the trades. Now, Chit-Chat can actually do more than some. You know what? Chit-Chat can do more than some. You know what I mean by that? Um, uh, let's see. Father will take care of Del. I'm not very good at Chit-Chat's a lot better at this. I'm flying for free for the rest of my life when I retire. There you go. You can't beat that when you can fly for free. I'll bring the wrench, JG. Father Wolf's okay. Eminem, channel in the Philippines. Good morning to everyone. Greetings from Dumaguete and from Michigan. Good morning, Eminem channel, and good evening. How are you doing this morning? Scott, let's see here. Um, and a lot of times, uh, what happens, sometimes people do, and a lot of times, like for me, I would let Chit Chat control some of the money for like. In fact, I wanted her to just here's the amount. We'll pay all the bills. So what she does, what I do is I give her a sum of money, and she just takes care of all the bills, and anything left over she keeps it, and then I give her money. So when the bills come due, like it's 3,000 peso for electric, I'll give her five, and then she goes and takes care of that, and she keeps the rest of the money. And I do that because it's about self-worth and having good feeling of contributing. You know what I mean? It's a good thing. Isa, hello everyone. Me silly. Hello, Miss Isa. JG, I want to see some real pizza. Me too. Trolls or rolls? Now I'm hungry. Yeah, no trolls. Let's see here. JG, you've been here in Philly. You found a restaurant for a nice pizza. You know, that's true. Lagaya says, depends on the kids who wants to help or not. Sons if married, don't expect will help 100%. But when things come to worse, kids are all to help their parents. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's true. That's true. That's true. Uh, let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. All right, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know what's going on here. We're getting uh, a lot of, what is this? Oh, okay. That who that is? Okay. All right. Whew. See, it's overwhelming to even for Daddy Tom. Hey, you guys see me? Look, you see it? I'm not good at this stuff, but anyway, it's okay. Look out for that guy. Okay, good. Ken, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Isa, all right, thank you. You guys are on top of it. Uh, trying. Okay, good, good, good. That wasn't you. Okay, Miss Isa. Oh, so okay. Yeah, no worries. Night of the Living Trolls. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bring them on. I say bring them on. You got Mr. Ken, Timothy White, still Fish is here, so there ain't nobody gonna get past. See, Isa, and I want to say this: never worry on this channel. Someone's got your back always, and don't worry on some of the other channels. You know exactly the ones I'm talking about. They got your back also. You know something? They always have your back. You have to have. I realize you can. You have to have these. You got to have these wrenches on here. I didn't even know what a wrench was. I actually had to do research on it, and I finally got it from Philo. I said, Philo, what is the wrench? He says moderator. And I had to eventually ask Philo. I said, what is that? And Philly told me the same. They both answered me the same day. So thank you guys for that. So a family value. So son and daughter do about the same. Son does when he can, and daughter does too. Uh, my R comes home yesterday, and she says to me, she says, Daddy, I want to ask you a question if you don't mind me asking you. When I was at school yesterday, some of the girls were asking me, how does Daddy Tom act to you? Does he give you hugs? Does he give you kisses? Does he give you, show you emotion? Like that. And because they were watching something in school about family. Um, and oh, thank you, Isa. I got it real quick. I read that. So she says, Daddy Tom, I said, well, what'd you tell them? She says, I told them the truth. I said, okay, what'd you tell them? I told them that you do hug me and you do kiss me every morning and that we pray before we leave the house and that you show me attention all the time. And she says, I tell them sometimes Daddy Tom shows me so much. And I said, well, what do you mean by so much? What does that mean? She goes, well, sometimes you tell me I always have to set up straight. And I get tired of you saying to me, Daddy, I have to set up straight. I don't like that. I go, well, honey, you're leaned over like a 100-year-old woman. And I want you set up straight. And I want you to be a good little girl and a healthy little girl. I don't want you to be slept over your muscles. So we bought her a back brace back a few months ago, and she wears it and she doesn't wear it. So I'm making her wear it recently. And she says, this back brace is not making me happy. And I said, I understand that, but it's for you, honey. And she goes, yeah, I know. But anyway, the girls, long story short, they want me to be their daddy. Because she said, and girls meaning two or three little friends, because their families argue or they fight all the time or something happening or this, that, because those families have much or more than I do. It's not as if they get any more than I would give. It's not about that. They get a lot more than R gets from me because they got phones. They even have one of them, a little girl owns a tricycle, and she actually gets payment from a tricycle because her father's or her uncle's a seaman. So, but anyway, I thought I'd just tell you that story. You know, does it matter? Yeah, it goes into family values. And I lost the thing here so I can keep up with it. Sorry about that, guys. So, Isa, you're watching on the big screen TV. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for watching. It's overwhelming. Yeah. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see here. I'm watching on a large screen TV where the whole family watched 7 dogs and 6 cats included. No worries. I bet the dogs are having a good time and the cats are having a good time. Philo is on an awesome vacation. Yeah, he sure is. And when last time I talked with him, he said, I cannot wait to go, Tom. I'm so excited to go. He said, I've been looking forward to this. He said, I'm going to try to do some live shows. So that would be, I said, well, okay, whatever. I said, I'll be there. You know me. I'll be there. We support each other. Emily and Son, true story. When I was doing extra in a movie, we had free meals. Some females extra will set aside the fried food to bring their family. They bring Tupperware. That's how thoughtful Panays are. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. They are very thoughtful. Cheche, when she goes somewhere, there's not a time she doesn't bring me something back home that they either give her or she actually brings it back. I don't know. Yes, Ken, I just had one. It's overwhelming. JG, I don't eat pork chop myself. Thinking the Nine Mom eats dried fish. She will bring it to her. Yeah. Paul Rosario, how you doing, Mr. Paul? Welcome, Mr. Newlywed. Welcome to our live chat. And Mr. Michael John, hopefully you're still on. You're a newlywed also. Mr. Scott, how you doing? Yes, found the kids love attention. See, many kids just wander the neighborhood looking for someone or something to do. We have that happen. We have that happen a lot here. And someone will gather around my fence out here, just looking, waiting for me to come out. And so they can say hi so I can talk to them a few minutes. It's the attention. And it's not as if, hi, how you doing? How come you're not in school today? Oh, we have this, Daddy Tom. Oh, okay, well, get this. And they're getting the mangoes off the tree right here in the yard. I miss the roosters waking me up every morning. Well, one thing about it, you'll have them here. You're right. And you forget about the simple things, Isa. You forget, like, when you're in America, you forget certain things. When you come back here, you remember. It's like, wow. I mean, yeah. It's like, wow, it's different. You know what I mean? It's really like that. Yeah. Follow Scott. And more was so large your family's mother and father replaced by the other siblings. You're exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah, Philo is having times difficulty connecting to Wi-Fi. Yeah. I can understand that. Mr. Fish, thank you, Mr. Wrench, and thank you for coming on, and thank you for your wrench today, and thank you for using that today. Big thumbs up to you, my friend. Yeah, please take care. So Mercury 3, yeah, Philo is having difficulty doing that. Good guy there. Mercury, let him know. I said he can easily solve a problem paying his internet bill. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. yeah. Help take pocket Wi-Fi with him and pay the bill first, right? Yeah, it was like that when I was growing up. The cooler, older guy gets all the kids. Kid like, yeah, it's just they want to say hi. I go out the gate. I go into the other blessing, to the other house, or I'm out in the yard working. They'll all stand at the street. I'll just wave or something like that, or be shy, or hide behind the fence. Some will hide in the bushes or behind the trees. Just stay there, and it's okay. Scott, yeah, the roosters. That's why you need afternoon naps. I get an afternoon nap. I told Chit today I'm getting an afternoon nap. We do need to go to town to get those T-shirts printed, though. I need to do that, and it's like I have not done that, and I need to do that. It makes me angry. I've not done it yet. I've got the shirts and I've got this. All I need to do is go get them printed, and tells you a lot. Also, I was going to say, how many of you guys actually spend the time with your son or daughters on family time and date night? Do you guys have what they call a date night or a date day? For me, I have a date day. It's on Sunday at lunch or 1 o'clock. I take the girls to 7-Eleven for lunch because that's what they want to go. Or I take them to a la Turk for lunch. Now, they have a choice, 7-Eleven, a la Turk. They like either or. Sometimes they want to go to 7-Eleven or get her Slurpee or get her an ice cream cone, but she has to eat her lunch first, and she has to eat all of her lunch before she gets over by the young children are actually taking them over. And Philo, hello. How are you, Philo? We were just talking about you. A big thumbs up to you. I was saying this morning that about you leaving and internet is going to be a problem. And I said, I know that when you left, you couldn't wait to get to go on vacation. And I'm happy you're there. And hopefully, yeah. Hello to everyone. Mr. Philo, thank you for coming on. And Mr. Philo, I hope you're having a good time on your trip. Are you having a good time? So hopefully everything is good there. So there's a lot of things that I was going to say about that. So our date night, our date day is going to 7-Eleven for lunch on Sunday. Now, people laugh at that, but of course they have food, they have sandwiches. They brought in now subs. They actually have some type of like a sub sandwich. They're all ready made. They're coming in on their trucks. I don't know where they're getting these things, but they're actually pretty good. You'd be surprised. And of course, I got to get my donuts and my large uh, homemade coffee. But so welcome, yeah, thank you, Philo, for coming on. Yes, JG, Philo, someone said you didn't pay your internet bill. As Isa saying that it's hard getting the internet. Is what it was. Scott is saying, when I get there and build up a farm, I'm sure they love to come and see my foreigner magic as I do differently than they would normally see. You know what, Mr. Scott, you're right. They will be there to help you and be there to help you. That's actually a good thing. You're gonna be close to me, so you know what? We will get together and have lunch and things like that. And so, good morning. Uh, let's see, Father Willis. When I was a stepfather, we would take a long drive once a month. My father and I used to do that. We used to take the whole family and actually go and do that. You know what I mean? And drive in a car and just go around the mountains and things like that in Arizona. So we actually had a good time. So we really enjoyed that. Let's see, Serge. I have to sleep before I take my flight later. Bye. See you soon, Serge. Thank you for coming on. Thank you so much, Serge. And say hi to your lovely girlfriend from us. And thank you for your lovely time here today. Night, Mr. Serge. Okay, you guys are talking there. Bye, Serge. Mercury. It's good to visit channels. You learn so much. Ken, is it buffering? I'm sorry about that. Buffer. Welcome to the Philippines, right? Sorry about the buffering. Yeah, I know. That buffering drives me insane. Buffy. Hold on. I had an itch on the bottom of my foot. Yeah, half buff. Well, just read. Just do the spinning thing. Let me uh, uh my used Korean stand up here. Let me flip it around. My aircon. You guys see my aircon, right? Huh? Korean surplus. I went to the store the other day to CDO, and I found a new fridge I want to buy, and I found a couple things I want to buy. A new wash machine. Very nice. Really inexpensive. Really inexpensive. I say inexpensive, $200-300 for a brand new wash machine. And I'm talking the digital type. It washes and dries, and rinses and dries. It actually dries the clothes. You can't beat it for $200, $300. It's not buffering in the province. There you go, Mr. Philo. Philo, how's your trip? Are you enjoying your trip? Um, are you enjoying your trip? Yeah. Oh, I should do this on the phone. Chicha will get mad here. Let's see, because I miss some subscribers by doing it this way. Yeah. I like the kids helping, and they're great students. I teach them about electricity, plumbing. They love to use a 3D printer. Oh, you got a 3D printer? Yeah. Oh man, you make anything with that. I like I like that. That's really nice. Yeah. I used to work 70 to 80 hours a week. Mighty Whitey, you sound like me. That seemed like me. There was days I just changed clothes and put on that particular job's clothes, sleep in the van for a couple hours, and then go into work. Come back out 8, 10, 12 hours later, change my clothes or take a nap, and then go to my house, and then change my clothes, go to another job. Because I wouldn't drive home. I would take a nap in the parking lot. Y'all see me in some of the parking lots, I'd be passed out. Yeah, Philo, when are you coming back? Lagaya, that is what I miss with my kids. I only got the chance to be with them during Christmas and New Year's when I'm on vacation. Lack of time because I really needed to work. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the thing. Uh, I wanted to make sure that I spend the time with RR that she can actually enjoy it, and that she could really enjoy and remember the times that would be special to her, like the thing with the jumping jacks, Ken. kickball, kicking the ball around in the yard, and things like that. She didn't even know how to kick a ball. I mean, I'm teaching her how to kick a ball. She said, "Daddy, will you teach me how to climb?" So I got the ladder out. I taught her how to climb, like the always three limbs on a ladder. And then she goes, "I really want to know how to climb a tree." I said, "Well, we'll go over there in the woods another day. I'm not going in the woods over there to climb that big old tree, the mango tree. Thing is huge. They've got two of them. It produced so many mangoes, they come with 5-gallon buckets and take them away." Uh, yeah, real dryer. It's a wash machine, rinse, and dryer all in one unit. Of course, Korean made. I have to tell you, I'm finding that Korean stuff's a lot better than anything else, the Japanese, for me so far. But yeah, it actually washes the clothes, rinses them, and dries them all in one machine. It's a top load. Uh, you know how they are. 1,000 buttons on it. Something goes wrong with it, you just have to throw it away because who in the world could work on that thing with all the computer boards in it? I'm back, Tom. Chica Chica. You're still Chica Chica. I've been talking the whole time for, it's what time is 10:30 for 2.5 hours. Can you believe that? I do get tired. Operation, thank you, Sonny. Isa says, Philo, who's the blonde guy with you and Melanie? I don't know. Scott Bears, this week I'm on 95-hour week, not a day off until Sunday at 6 a.m. Wow, you sound like me. You sound like me. I don't miss it. I told you guys this. I had a nightmare the other night. I was back in U.S. working, and it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare day job, too. It was a horrible. I woke up in the middle of the night. I was sweating. Mount Boontag's Adventures of Malay. Mount Boontag, welcome. Hey, Mr. Philo, I got to tell you this morning, we had the wrenches working hard today. They actually got on here and nailed, I don't know, you guys tell me, 4, 5, 6 trolls. This just popped in, maybe more. Mr. Peter Vanderveer was on here. Can you believe that? How in the world of Peter Vanderveer? I thought he was in USA. Anyway, there you go. Mercury 3. Thank you. Thank you again. High five, Mercury 3. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You're a blessing. So nice thing they pay me for what I do than what I do. Me too. That'd be time sitting in the break room drinking me a cup of coffee. Tommy, you were in here a half hour ago. I said, so I'm staying here another half hour. 95 hours in 6 days. Wow. Yeah, I tell you what, there's nothing worse than that. I actually been many days, no sleep. I made it to 48 one time, no sleep, but we'll never do that again. But many 24s. Before I came, I was always 24s. Chechen knows it. I'd work 24 straight, no sleep, and then be 26 hours, something like that. Scott, my worst 247 hours. Oh, man. Wow. 247 hours, Scott. That's a lot. That's a lot. My washer gives me compliments. Yeah, I know. I understand. Mine. I don't even. I know how to turn it on over there. It's just a wash rinse. It's not even a. It's one of those cheapies here. But I'm gonna buy her one of those. She don't know it yet. She's getting a gift, and I'm not buying it today. I'm not buying it tomorrow. But she's getting a nice washing machine because she works hard and she deserves it. Hey Tom, I've seen your jumping jacks. You need to maintain your military bearing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you guys notice how thin I looked after I did the jumping jacks? I probably lost 10 pounds. I taught my coffee maker to say good morning. I had one of those Mr. Butlers one time, and it would turn on the coffee. And if you had a cold or thing, he'd go, sir, what? It drove me insane. Ruby Ridge, good morning. How you doing this morning? Welcome. Just fixing the relationships. Yeah, Mr. Ken. Yeah. Last wrench standing. Oh my. Kenner, you're the last wrench, aren't you, Mr. Ken? All the other wrenches went to bed. Fish and everybody went to bed. Emily and said, looking for doing jumping jack challenge. Hey, that would be nice. JG, Father Wolves. Yeah, do jumping jacks. It'd be awesome. Hey, we'll get Philo. Philo, do jumping jacks. You still here or do you go? Philo, do jumping jacks. Do 10. I did 20. Ken and I did, Ken did 10. I did 20. Min and Out Kiwi, Jenny O, husband did 10. He showed me how to do them. I forget they call them a different name. So it's Philo, do 10. I'll see Foz. Ask him, he can do 10. So we'll get Foz do 10, you do 10, or do 20, like me. I did 10, took a break, and then I did another 10. I can't do them. I'm not in good shape. I'm 250 pounds, 6'2", and I need to go on a diet. All right, Scott, I tell them like car insurance. They pay me and hope I don't have to actually work. Father Wolf's, I need a knee replacement. Yeah, my knees hurt too, but it's okay. My knees hurt probably because I'm too heavy. It's okay. Yeah. Isa, did you get an oxygen tank after doing the jumping jacks? Actually, that's pretty good. Actually, you're gonna laugh, and I want to tell you guys this. I actually did a race with the kids. I said, okay, everybody, we're gonna race to the end of the street. I don't know, 10 of us, 12 of us, all the kids, all the nephews and nieces that wanted to run. I said, I bet I can beat every one of you. And I said, I bet I can beat you, Mr. Brother-in-law, and beat you, Miss Sister-in-law, and beat all you guys. And whoever wins, I will buy them an ice cream cone next time I see them. Or I'll give you money for an ice cream cone. I beat them all. Now you got to remember, I'm heavy. I'm fat. I'm 2 or 3 to the Filipino. My brother-in-law, I beat him. The only one that came close to me was my nephew, Gong Gong, was right on my heels. I could feel him, and I said, I'm going to do one last chug, and I made it. I beat them all. So I learned a big lesson: stretch before you run. My hamstrings killed me for 2 days. So, I learned I did not stretch. I should stretch. I didn't do anything. I just started running. Oxygen, yeah. I did 100, remember? Yeah, 10, 30, 100. Yeah, okay, Mr. Ken. Good morning, Mr. JD. How you doing? Yeah, Ken, you cheated in counting. Yeah, he did. He did cheat. He only did like 9 or something like that. My dishwasher tells me I'm not rinsing my cups. That's funny. I don't want it to cause a seismic activity. It's okay. I caused one. I know. No way, Tom. That nose is getting long. I did. I beat all the kids. No kid. You ask Chicha when I come back. Or you ask RR when she comes back. I beat them all. Yeah. And we did it 2 times. One time at the church to the end of the street. Now this is gravel road. And I was hoping I didn't fall. And the other one we did at the school on grass. JD Anders from Christmas with my wife in Canada, remember? Yeah. Concrete floor crack repaired. So Philo, you still on, or did you leave this morning, or his internet may have went down? It's okay. It doesn't really matter. I was thinking. Let's see, making sure I get everybody. Yeah. So who wants to go into? I'll do some more jumping jacks. I'll jump and jack. No worries. I do. Of course, they know me. Of course, I did buy them all ice cream. I buy anybody ice cream whenever they want it. But it was funny when, you know what, Sonny, that'd be a good one. Do a video of you doing jumping jacks, and that'd be good one. I bet Sonny, you're in better shape than me. I know that for sure. JD, okay. But it was actually fun. Ken started it. Thank you, Mr. Ken. And I've gotten a few more people that actually email me. They did some jumping jack videos. They don't have a YouTube. Isa, Philo's been ignoring me. Yeah, I don't know where he went. He was on here. Maybe internet got him. Maybe the Cookie Monster internet got him. I don't know. He was on. He was on for a long time. King Dede, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome for coming on. Thank you for coming on. Gaia and Isa, do you guys ever remember some of the games that you guys used to play when you were children? Like what you guys used to do? Like maybe we call it kick the can in America. or because we didn't have any toys, we call it kick the can, or play. We played kickball or basketball. We didn't ever have a goal or anything, so we really couldn't play basketball until later. But some of the games here I find really interesting. Philo, you were off to the next great picks. Yeah, Philo must have just disappeared. King Dede said he supported. Yeah, Joe Lee guy. Yeah, he's probably, who knows where Philo's probably there. Uh, yeah, so yeah, you guys support each other here. As many guys that are on here support each other. That's what this channel's about. Always to support everybody and help everybody out all the way around. We're not one of those channels that are like me. So as you know, there's many vloggers that come on here, and we support each other. So we were 10 kids. I played with rocks and bugs growing up. Truth. But you know what? There's Philo right there, Ligaya. Isa. So we were 10 kids. I played with rocks and growing up with the truth. Poor. Yeah, I mean, that is poor. That is something. Philo, I was going to ask you. Um, I did 20 jumping jacks. I'm going to see next video you do, but I got to be on there though when you do next live, and I got to make sure. Do 10 for me, and I'll see if I can get Fazio to do 10. I'll get Foz to see next time he does videos. He's got to do 10 because I did 10. Ken did 10. Minute Kiwi did 10. I did 20. I'm sorry. You do 10 or 20, and then we'll get Fazio, see if he can do them. I bet the Foz won't do it, but we'll get him to do it anyway. I'll ask him to see if he'll do it. Um, yeah, Hamburger broke up in the ruckus. Yeah, I played Chinese garter mostly. What is that? Chinese garter? I don't know what that is. I don't know what Chinese garter is. Yes, bugs and magnifying glass. Ken, I did that. I did that too. 6'7", 287. I lift and do cardio. 6'7", mighty whitey, 6'7". JG, who's on here? Maybe it's Fish, one of the guys, 6'5". Wow. Lifted cardio. I haven't lifted in years. I used to lift back. I'm talking in my 30s. Now, I have a friend in town who's on, Turkish guy. He lifts, and he goes to a gym here. It's a fairly decent gym, but he goes there, wants me to go lift. I don't want to lift. I need to do cardio though, and I just need to walk. Yeah. Sonny says, "Hey guys, stay away from Facebook. You're no longer private. They announced yesterday the government will use it against anyone SSDI. They even censor any pictures of kids." So anybody on that? Really, Sonny? Really? I did not know that. So they started that, huh? Well, what can I say to that? So stay away from Facebook and Twitter, and you're no longer private. Oh my goodness gracious. Mercury, Philo is here. I think he's posting. Philo, who is the blonde guy, Mel? Isa, Scott, I grew up in the U.S. and played with the same things. How long did it take you to get used to the humidity there? You know what? I'm from Florida, so I was used to the humidity in general. Because I worked, I worked different jobs, so I was on and off roofs and things like that because I cleaned restaurant hoods, and I would climb long roofs and long ladders to the roofs, and even though I'm big and fat, I could still get up there. I've not changed my weight. My weight's been the same in U.S. as it is here. I've not necessarily gained weight here, so it's the same. So, yeah, that's the thing. I've always been kind of like, even the last jobs I did the last year, I was always heavy. Now, before that, I was thin, but because of the working hours and the foods, I had to eat hamburgers a lot. So, what is SSDI? It's Social Security Disability Insurance. It's a check that you get for being on disability. So, SSDI is a check you get, mighty whitey, that when you're on Social Security. Some get, hurt on a job or hurt somewhere, and then they get that. Some can get anywhere from, it varies from 800 all the way up. I am boycotting Facebook. It's a privacy issue. Yeah. Philo, Basong Allah, he's a vlogger. Oh, okay. He's a vlogger. Typewriter test game. Alright, so Philo, you can stop over anytime you wish. You guys are more than welcome. I don't play Pinnacle. I don't know how to Pinochle. I don't know how to play Pinochle. I never did do that. Father Wolf, I did a request. Card game. Yeah. You have a guard or two kids hold each end. Oh, okay. I see. I know what it is now. I know what it is. Okay. I can see that. I see them with the tire wheels. No tires, but the wheels. And they rolling that down the street with a stick. Here. Ken, I'm on SSDI. Retired at age 40, damaged in sleep. Yeah, Ken was sleeping. He got damaged. His mind, if Ken, tell me if I'm wrong. You think it, but it doesn't come out right in words. Am I correct? You can build a ship here, but you can't tell anybody how to do it. Am I correct? And the words that you type is the reason they come out differently. You think it, but the word's different. Am I right? And you cannot sleep at night. I've seen you up at 1, 2, 3 a.m. on live shows. Social Security, yeah. Operation Philippine Journey. My friend loaded pictures of his wife's kid's birthday party, and they erased all his kids' videos, claiming they were in violation of Facebook. They hired Facebook last week. Oh, I did not know that. I know Google said they hired 10,000 for this YouTube thing. I don't know if it's true or not. That's what they said. I got an email on it. Philo. We're in the province now. We'll be home for a few days. Oh, okay, Philo. No worries. I knew you're not going to be home. You're not going to do live chat next week. I knew that. I was just something we'll do. If you want to do it, it's up to you on the jumping jacks. Scott, they know I've hired a company to look at all social media accounts. Yeah. You know what? Uh, it's, it's always been watched. You guys know that. It's been like that the last 40 years. It's been like that. It doesn't matter. It's always been like that. They've been able to do that from day one, man. A telephone, starting from the telephone. Even the old rotary dials or the push button phones or the touch tone and the rotary dial phones, they've been listening to that for years and watching over us for years. I had a voicemail from SSA saying my number was suspended and I need to call them right away. Wow, JG. Wow. So, Scott, not everyone is a cheat, not the point of privacy issue. I'm here for 2 weeks. Philo will try to, okay, for work longer. Yeah. Scott, if you are on it for a bad back and you post a YouTube video putting up a block wall, you might have a problem. Yeah, I could see that. So if you're working in the yard or doing a video, say you're building a fence or something like that and you're on SSD, I could see that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. 1 to 4 hours sleep only. Yeah. They said to make everything private. Yeah, there should be no worries. If you post something online, it's not private unless you see it in private mode. That's true. And even on a lot of times in private, they can still see it. You know what I mean? Skiing on SSDA. Skiing on SSDA. Okay. Google tracks me like I'm a wild animal. Yeah. Music lovers, thank you. Keep in touch. Hi, music lover. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, of course, yeah, people can see anything at any time. I mean, they hire these hackers. They're the best in the world. You guys know the stories and all that. The best in the world, but that's just waiting. All sell a bit of data they can, sure. Yeah. Well, sometimes you don't have a choice. And that's the same thing on everything you do. Everybody knows everything. So like Chichi and I, we put ourselves out there here. You hear wife's back. We put ourselves out there so everybody kind of knows where our life is about. Nothing to hide here, but there's so many to do. So do the banks and Walmart. Yeah. I want drone on me. 21st proof it's easy and it's the truth. Yeah. It's, no matter what, it's just going to be that way. Yeah, it's scary. Mighty Whitey is scary in general. It's not too much it's not too much that you cannot hide. You always can be found out on anything. Yeah, I'm not really a Facebook person. I'm not saying it's bad. I've never really been a Facebook person. Now, I think she has accounts. I don't know how many she has. I really don't know. I don't really care. She has 1 account or 10 accounts. It don't bother me. I mean, it's all on her what she wants to do with that. I don't have any. I just have YouTube, as you guys know. YouTube takes up most of my time. YouTube, I spend a lot of time on YouTube because doing the videos and answering the emails. And you guys know that. Answer these emails from this young guy and the wife. I got one is Australian. Filipina's married to an Australian. You see that video coming on. She's married to an Australian man. He goes to the pub every day. They have 2 children. So that video will be coming up. And then I have another one coming on. Well, I got many. There's probably 100 I could do, but I won't do them all because it's kind of like boring. It's to a certain extent sad. It's just things like that. I am fed up, Mr. Fed Up. So you're fed up, and I'm fed up. Tony Esposito. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Yeah, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. JD, good morning. Keep in touch. I sorry to be about you. My condolences. Yes, my condolences again, Isa. Let's see. Mr. Fed's up here, so we can all say we're fed up. You know, Tom, I was going to start a vlog and even have my name on YouTube, but I gave all my code to Bud Brown because of trolls. It wasn't worth it to me. I understand it. Yeah, I know. And I remember when you were doing that. I remember you did that, and Bud Brown even did a video on it, and it's a good thing. And you know what? It's okay. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do. You can do whatever you want to do. You're retired now. You want to be retired, not tired, right? And YouTube will make you tired because there's so many things, man. You won't believe all the blockers and the bad people that are out there, and all the mean, man. You think these trolls are bad? You ought to put your email address out there and see what happens. Yeah, buddy, but it's okay. I'm tough. I can handle it. JD, when is cold? When is it cold? In October? Scott is saying it's not Facebook as a private company that hard looks counts. Get the counts in order to get the info. Problem today is face recognition software that can scan millions of videos a day. Yes, you're exactly right. Scanning's been out a long time. Biometrics has been out a long time. I used to sell both systems back in the day. I did high-end security, high-end security for a lot of the Cape Canaveral projects. That's what I did back in the day. My company, we did high-end. We did fingerprint access control. We did eye retina scan. We actually did the face recognition. We did the movement and ground detection. I represented a lot of companies doing that. I was a consultant. I actually was a consultant for FedEx at one time, and me and my boss, they paid us a lot of money to go and do consulting for FedEx out of Memphis, and we did that a lot of times. We had other companies we did that for, and so I did that and learned a lot about the truth and reality. And so back in early mid '80s, man, we were all being watched. And it's been going on even way before then. There's so many things happening in the world at that time, guys. You guys know this. So face recognition's been out, retina control, fingerprint, bio access control. I sold many kind of high-end stuff, fingerprint to get into where MasterCard and Visa is, and all that stuff. Even proximity. Before the mag stripe, I did proximity where you actually put the card reader in the wall and you just swipe it. So really did all that. RD scan, did all that stuff. Welcome back, Checha. She went to the store. Checha, you went to the store to get one thing, you come back with 100.
I buy.
So you spent all your money at the store. And bread. So bread. Yeah. What does it say? The company, okay. Let's see. My brain overheats. Not extreme aside. Like I run a mile localized. Gets tired. You pass out a lot. Yeah. I know that, Ken. There's yeah. Okay. Let's see. Say hi, Tom. Say hi to JD. Met him, his Filipino wife, and eating Angeles City. Both lovely couple from Canada, but they love the Philippines when it snows in Canada. How you doing, JD? Welcome, Mr. JD, and welcome to our channel this morning. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. Okay, Scott is saying it's not Facebook. Okay, I already did that. Tony Esposito, everyone must be careful. Hey, Father, where you at? Yes. How is Bud? So again, hi, Mr. JD. How you doing? Scott, you're okay. You guys are talking. I'm going to stub my whole hard toe and go to bed. Night, Mr. JG. Thank you for coming on, JG. Sleep well, and thank you for coming on. Isa, night, JG. Facebook set up by the government spying everyone. Okay, I'm fed up. There you go. Yes, okay, we talked about that. The company is located in Phoenix, and they get a bonus 10% any money is collected. Yeah. Tony's telling, make sure you take care of yourself, Mr. Ken. Sonny says, if you think they need a quarter, you're wrong. Of California doing everything can to go against the federal government. Yeah, per second, important they teach that in the Army. Emily and Son, yeah, Operation Philippine Journey. Okay, there you go. Well, you know, a lot of times what happens, you guys know this. there's a lot of things that happen that you just you never know, and even the people that think they know don't know, and even the people that think they know here don't know, and even the people up here think they know they don't know. So we all know it's a different world now. So you just all you got to do is just always be the best you can be. Isn't that a saying? The best you can be, and don't worry about it. You know. Mercury says, "Please don't block me, Ruth. I'm being good." Yeah. He said, "Don't block him."
No,
Yeah.
no, not black.
Yeah. Okay. Scott, I used to counterterrorism, and most people don't even know what info is given. Yeah. That's true. That's true. You're right, Scott. Your phone address on everything is seen. You're exactly right. So Mercury says this, honey. Do not block me. I'm being good. Yeah. Yeah. Isa says Operation Philippine Journey, Facebook, no big deal. I get trolled on here like you have no idea. My dad was 900 total seat. Okay. I know what you're talking about there, Ken. Inspector, so yeah, you're right. They do bids on the projects and it would raise the price. Yeah. Yeah, we actually, I did, we, same company I did, we did consulting for the jails and the prisons. So I would go in a jail or prison, man, that's a scary place. And they would say, okay, Tom, the placement of the cameras, where do you think we should put them at, this, that, and the other, and you know what I'm talking about. It's scary. It's okay. I just Operation Philippine Journey. It's many years I chose to retire. You stare at the computer monitor. Yeah, but too, there's so many things that you guys can do. As you guys know, it's a wonderful country here. You can really enjoy yourself. And Chicha is back. Miss Smiley is back. How was your cake order delivered?
It's good.
Good. Was she happy?
Yeah.
Was she happy? Good. Did she see the cake?
Not yet because I just deliver on the side of the road.
Oh, side of the road. Delivery on the side of the road. Did your bike go okay?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Well, she's back and she's good.
I just go to market, buy apple, buy bread, buy
Apple.
vegetables.
Apple bread and vegetables. We'll have an apple bread sandwich for lunch.
No,
No oil. Okay, no oil. No oil meaning no oil. No apple bread for lunch. You see here, Tony, my stepmom was a Rockwell, and she was just a design for the. Yeah, she was design engineer for the B-1 stealth bomber and traveled to Palmdale frequently. Yeah. That's a good job. That's a very good job. Very good job. Rockwell, yeah. Let's see. Scott says, just an FYI, with proper software and access, you can turn on your cell phone camera and mic without knowledge. And same goes for computers. Yeah, I know that. And the gentleman that wrote that software could do that has been a long time ago. Mercury 3. Thank you. High five to Mercury. Chicha's back. High five, Chicha. Put your hand up. Give him there you go. Little Chicha, can your arm reach that far, honey?
No. Just still here.
All right, I'll put mine over here. Well, that's a big difference in it. Do it again. Thank you, Mercury 3. Thank you so much. So So Operation Philippine Journey says, Scott, I knew this many years ago. Yeah, concentrated studies. Yeah, Chi Taurus, welcome back, Chi Taurus. Yeah. Oh, she got a $500,000 retirement when they merged with Boeing. Man, good for her. Wow, fantastic. Uh, and if you're not in the USA, then there's no need to get a visa order to do it. Okay, I don't know what a visa order. What is that? What is that, Scott? Oh, okay. Oh, an order. Oh, I think I know what it is. Security order. Yeah, 86% go through Walmart. 12 cameras now. Only 2 in and out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they hire those guys to watch those cameras. They pay them nothing. And the poor guys, they walk around the store catching guys stealing shoes. The one thing I watched, a guy put on a pair of shoes there in the department one day. They put the old pair in the box and then walk out of the store with the new pair of shoes on. And it happens quite a bit. And so I'm sitting there thinking, oh my goodness, unbelievable. So wait till next year. Facebook's going to start charging to other countries. Yeah, they understand that charging the Philippines now. So in order to have Facebook, you're going to have to pay for it here, I understand.
And bye-bye Facebook.
Yeah, bye-bye Facebook. So there goes Philippines Facebook. They'll come out with a new one, so don't ever worry about that. Yeah, they have monkeys watch shoppers. They do, Tony. They do. It's just the poor guys. All I'm saying, they're not paid $9 an hour to sit there and do that. That's a hard job. And they have to perform. And if they don't catch shoppers, they don't keep their job long. Yeah. Well, I often wondered, how did Facebook make money anyway?
Paul Rosario.
How did Facebook make money? Oh, Paul. High five to Mr. Paul Rosario. Yeah. How you doing, Mr. Paul?
I cannot reach.
You cannot reach. We do this again. Paul, Mr. Newlywed. How you doing? How's everything?
Married life.
He's in USA. His poor wife's here, but he's coming, Cebu, right? You're coming May, right? May or June, or sometime this year. Tony, they take advantage of your employees. Oh, advertising. Okay. I often wondered how they made any money for all the Facebooks and all the stuff they do.
If you ever want to save Vegas,
Yeah.
go to
Yeah.
Casino only.
Yeah, Paul Rosario in May. Yeah. Well, congratulations, Mr. Newlywed. Thank you. Yeah, you're right, Scott. They're actually motion detected and face recognition in those, and they had face recognition long time ago, and they've used those face recognition before you even hit the building. And not only that, they have a setup to where it's set not only for there, but all the other casinos. So if that guy took money or he's a high winner stake, they know it when he walks in the door. They put a flag on it. All right, so Tom, when you have time, look on your YouTube the band Chilliwack. It's JD's band, very popular in Canada. He was playing in Angeles City when I met him and his wife. Amazing musician and singer. Okay, it's called Chilliwack.
Chilliwack.
All right, Chilliwack.
Band.
All right, let's see here. Chichi, how do you take a picture on here, darling? I will remember that. So,
here.
okay. Chichi's going to search for that so I can keep up with it. I will do that. I sure will, Isa. I will do that. JD. And, yeah. Yeah, there you go. How are you for the promos, JD? Yeah. Yeah. Chi, how much is going to charge me to make a cake for my wife when she visits? Ah.
It depends.
How about
I will
how about
give
no
free.
charge? How about no charge?
Yeah.
And Scott, what would you like?
What
You want
like?
chocolate? Well, Filipino love the chocolate. So how's chocolate moist sound? Right? Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell him.
Chocolate or sponge cake or I forgot what other cake I made.
Carrot cake, vanilla cake. I don't know. Vanilla cake, carrot cake. Okay. I said thank you for send me the links on Facebook. That'd be easier. We will do that. She's just send the links. So that'd be perfect. Anyway, Scott, yes, no charge. So when she comes, she needs to let Chichen know how many days.
Yeah, because
I need to bake for that one, and I will put in the
Yeah, she's the process that
mix
she does her
bowl
cakes.
first.
She cools it down. It makes it chilled. So at least 2-3 day notice that she's coming, and we'll make her cake at no charge. Uh, it won't be this big, and it won't be this big. It won't be this big. It would be this big. No, I don't know. I'm just being goofy. We'll make her a nice cake. Okay, on a break now. Mighty Whitey, welcome up. See's Candy, yeah, the best. See's Candy is the best. I love See's Candy. And she's waiting for you to invite her on Facebook, Scott says.
What's her name on FB? I forgot yesterday.
You forgot to do that one?
Yeah, I'm so busy now.
I have no excuse, man. I'm not a Facebook. I'm not a Facebook kind of person. Chiche, are you sitting on a pillow, darling? They can't even see my wife on this thing. I want them to see my wife. There she is. There's my wife. Okay, you taste test your wife cakes. Yes, I do. She always has to cut off the tops because they rise a little, and I get the samples. And then I go get me, oh, Mr. Philo, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go. Guys, have a late, okay, thank you, Philo. Thank you for coming on, Mr. Philo, and thank you. Later, Gator.
Later, girl.
Tony
Bye.
Bud is in the hospital? No, not that I know of. Where's Mr. B? Is that the fake? Oh, that's a fake Isa. Okay. Okay, I did not know. Who in the world would make do that? Okay. Oh, okay, fake Isa. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ken Wrench. I did not know. At least you're on top of it, Mr. Ken. Don't want time repeat. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I never know. Thank you for the wrench there, Mr. Ken. Thank you for doing that. That's very important. So, Isa, thank you. We'll go on there, Mr. JD. Welcome to the thing. Oh, Bud has an infection. Nasty.
Again? Just go there again?
Yeah. So he's back in. I'm sorry to hear that. Is Bud still in the hospital? He made a video a week ago. I haven't heard back from him. Yeah, apparently Mighty Whitey is saying that he has a nasty infection, Sonny. I did not know it. I sent an email. He didn't answer, but that's understandable. I don't expect him to answer. I'll call my buddy and ask him and see what he says. Wow. So Lagaya, kindly add me on your Facebook too.
I will put their link. So
She's gonna put the link on here, guys. So Scott, here is the link. So that way you can do it. There you go, Mr. Scott. There is the link. So you can get it from there. And Lagaya, and of course Isa already has it. Many of the people that's on here today have her thing. So I live in the same town. He's not answering his phone. Yeah, he doesn't answer. Gloria was overwhelmed, according to Mike from my Philippine journey. He told me, he said that she was overwhelmed and just could not handle the stress, and so she turned off the phone, and she's not turned it back on. I keep trying because the busy signal. Yeah, they turned it off because it was so stressful for her. She could not answer all the friends and the needs. Yeah. For some reason, she can't get this link. Try this link now, Scott. See if it works. Isa? You get on there fine, right? And I've tried this one. Father Wolf, he's out of the hospital. Yeah, he's out of the hospital, but someone just said, Mighty Whitey said that he's back in the hospital because of infection or something. Chat moves
That's not Isa, Daddy. The one that
Huh?
you're reading.
Where?
Fake Isa there.
Where? This is not Isa.
No, the one you read by that's gets deleted.
Yeah, Ken,
It's
delete
fake.
that. Yeah, I know that.
Fake.
Yeah, well, they've been on there all morning when you were gone, taking care of it. Yeah, I keep calling. It's busy signal. Yeah, try the link now. See if it works, Scott. Maybe it's because she's in Bangkok. Try it now. See if it works, Ken. Uh, the link works. Ken has it.
Yeah,
Isa
I
has it.
know. I sent that Jib Jam last time. Same link and Rodney Gold, they got it.
So
They,
Rodney
they
Jim
add
Jam
me
got it.
on.
Yeah. So I live here in Dumageddon as good friends. I'm surprised because he's not. Yeah. I don't know. So maybe he's back in the hospital, Sonny. I don't know. Probably the same hospital. You know, it'd be something that at your convenience. You know, go check on it or something. I don't know. Side by side. Yeah. All right. Tell her to try to sign on first on Facebook, then link it.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Yeah, that's exactly right. You have to be signed on Facebook first. Yeah,
Yeah.
Emily's got it. Emily's got Chiches and ours.
And yeah, of course, you need to sign
Yeah,
in
you
into
can't
your
just hit.
Facebook
Yeah,
first before you.
yeah. So you have to sign in your Facebook first. Yeah, yeah. Tom, do you? Yeah, yeah. I do. I
Every
do
Saturday.
every Saturday. Every Saturday, I do attend the services. Now, do I stay all day? No.
Just half day.
I used to stay half day.
Then
It's
yeah,
so
all day back.
hot because church just right here is like not even a block from me. I walk up there and then come home. We eat lunch
You're
and
welcome, Ligaya.
and stay and stay. Yeah. Oh, she got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I stay here and watch services on TV in the afternoon.
Fed up. I'm fed up.
I'm fed up.
Mm-hmm.
Sent your message. Okay, thank you, Mr. Fed Up and Ligaya. Good. I saw his video about 2 days ago. Yeah, Father's Wolf, he did come on and put one on, but I understand he's back again. Someone just said, Mighty Whitey said he's back in the hospital again. So,
Early, huh?
that's what he said. Mighty Whitey, he's back in the hospital. Bud Brown? That's not the Bud Brown. Hello, I heard you were talking about me. I'm doing better, and I'll call you later, Tom. It don't seem like that's... Is that you, Mr. Bud?
No, I think it's not.
I don't think it's Mr. Bud Brown. And I tell you the reason why. I don't see your smiley face on here.
But Brown's account have picture, right?
Yeah, he has pictures on it. So, Operation, what do you think? Hey, Bud. Oh, you got out yesterday. Okay.
It's him.
She says it's not letting her link it to you. Scott, all the guys got it this morning, just now.
Yeah, somebody sent me a request on this
Ligaya,
link.
Ligaya just got it, and so did I Am Fed Up. Just got the link. So, Bud Brown, you just got out of the hospital? No, it's you? All right. Okay. So, hello, Bud. So you're back? You're good? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Ask a question only Bud Brown would know. What is the
What
screen name?
internet do you use there?
I'm on Tom and Ruth's.
No, the internet.
Oh, the internet. Okay, let's see here. I should be on. I'm on.
Ratio.
Yeah, I'm on Ratio. Internet. We're looking at internet. Make sure. What is the screen name you use? This is JD some 37 years ago. Okay. Scott, what is the screen name you're using? Okay, I don't know. It's
So
Tom and Ruth.
Arlen sent me friend request.
Okay, we got one from Arlene.
Message.
It's Tom. What is our channel? It's
Yeah.
Tom and Ruth, right?
Yeah.
It's Tom Ruth.
This is fed up.
Okay, Fed Up
I
is on
get
here.
your message. I'm fed up.
So Fed Up is here. Yeah. That Bud says bad word. Okay, block him, Ken. Thank you, Mr. Ken.
That's fake because
I
Bud
know. I
Brown
thought the same thing,
has-
but you know what? Don't underestimate, and you can't assume anything. Yeah, got you, Fed Up. Okay, good. So Fed Up got in, Scott. Fed Up's on. Ligaya's on. Emily and Son's on. Isa's on. Got on Facebook. My wife is Presbyterian. Grew up in non-denominational. Went to Baptist school and Pentecostal. Oh, okay. I was Baptist, Southern Baptist, just Southern Baptist. Arizona didn't really go to church that much. Back in the day, it was hippies and all that other stuff. But went to outdoor church they had, with sit on the ground kind of thing with the hippies. Then ended up in Baptist and then stayed Southern Baptist and been like that. Got to go for the night. Jeremy and Jen, thank you so much. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. And thank you again, Jeremy, for everything you do. Yeah, Under Siege. Where's Mercury? Mercury. Thank you, Ken. Ken, you're doing a good job. That's nasty, but that's conservative Baptist. Yeah. Good night. Oh man. Good night, Jeremy and Jen. That's nasty, bud. Mighty Whitey. Yeah. That was nasty, man. Metaphrase, yay. How you doing? Good morning. Yeah. It's like you were late on Bud. Yeah, exactly. Mighty Whitey. Yeah, kind of funny. This is Bud. I'll call you later. Yeah, we know that was fake. And I tell you the reason why. Bud wouldn't call me later. He would email me. 1981, I wasn't even thought of then. Okay, all right. Follower of Christ, 30 years, miracles each week here. There you go, Mr. Ken. You are the wrench of the day. High five to Mr. Ken for the wrench of the day. Thank you for that, Mr. Fish. Look at here. Did you put Mercury on there?
Yeah.
If
somebody's asleep.
Mercury, you got it back.
Be thankful I did not
put him in timeout. Mercury, you got it back. A good way for moderating the screen is go on person's channel. Yeah. A good way for moderating the screen is go on the person's channel. Yes, that's exactly right. No content is always a troll. That way you check them real quick. You just click on their picture and you check whether it's real or not or fake. And if they don't have any content, no videos, it's a troll. Scott, I told her add you now. She's working, so it maybe take a few minutes for her to respond. That's okay, Scott. Just as long as she gets, because we want to prepare for the cake and stuff, and thank you for that, Scott. And she gets a cake of her choice, and Chicha will make it. How's that? And if she wants cream cheese or buttercream icing. I went to Southern Baptist. I actually, I did a little, I was a deacon in Southern Baptist there for a while myself. Hello from DeLand, Florida. DeLand, Isabel. Well, you're in my neck of the woods there. How you doing? DeLand, Florida. I had to look at your picture. Yeah, how you doing? Welcome. So here we are in Mindanao, Philippines. And very familiar with the land. Very familiar with the nice place there. Mercury, I've been doing that. Father Wolves, there you go. Just stumbled across your channel. Terry Mark, Polling Sun. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending some time with us today. Ken is saying, doing Fiesta dance for wrenches. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, thank you for coming on. Fire and Brimstone. Yeah. One thing about Terry, you're in Lakeland. Wow, a lot of Florida guys on here today. Lived in Lakeland for a period of time. I moved to Tampa when I first got there. Loved Lakeland. The only problem is the storms come there and they meet in the middle, and it gets very stormy in that area. Ken says only angels' blessings there at the praise songs. I didn't notice what happened. You're back in good graces again. You're not in timeout no more, Mercury 3. What happened? You're back. Mercury 3 is back.
I will change my setting on Facebook because they cannot send.
Yeah, she's going to change your settings on there.
Anyway, this Facebook is just for...
Lots of wind. Okay, yeah, can. Let's see. Watch cam. Lakeland is where sun and fun is, Mr. Watch cam. Yes, exactly right. Hoping to make it there. Some very, very nice area. In between Tampa and Orlando, Lakeland, kind of like almost in the middle. Exactly. You got Plant City, you got Lakeland, and then you hit the Disney and going into Orlando. Very wonderful place, growing place. I've been there. The land's a great place too. You want to go to an area, a lot of little antique stores. A beautiful place is the DeLand, Florida. A great place to go downtown. There's a great little restaurant on the corner. It's owned by two twins. I'm trying to think the name of it. It starts with a B or something like that. Very great place for a big old burger. They make a really big burger there, and I used to go there all the time. I sat outside. It's by Stetson College. Um, thank you, Chi. Thank you, Chi.
Bye, Jay.
Uh,
After you mentioned you work
yeah,
at Walmart.
yeah. I worked at Walmart in DeLand. I sure did. I was worked for Glidden Paint there. Glad you're enjoying the Philippines. I graduated from high school in Cotabato, Mindanao. Yeah, I did work for Glidden Paint there, and I would go in and I didn't actually work for Walmart, but I worked for the paint company and would go in and check the stores, and I'd stay there and help mix paint and do that stuff. Okay, you guys talking, okay. So I always laugh at Kuya Ken. I said be background, but I can't resist Kuya Ken. That's his wife loves so much because she's got a huge sense. Yeah, yeah, humor. He does have good humor. Ken's a funny guy. I've known Ken now about a year. We've been talking back and forth for a year. I don't know him personally, but I feel like I do know him, just like I feel like I know a lot of you guys because you're always we're always talking back and forth, and I really appreciate you guys coming on and the honesty and who you guys are for sure. I got some good friends here, and you guys ever need anything, feel free to yell in that way because I really like that. Clearwater High School, Scott. Oh my goodness gracious, Clearwater. Oh man, um, that's that's wonderful, Clearwater. Yeah, that whole area's changed a lot there, huh, Scott? It's not the same as it was at one time. Beaches, Clearwater, beautiful, beautiful. One of the most beautiful places you could go. White sandy beaches. It's right there in the Gulf. The warmest water. You could see your toes at 30 feet if you're that tall. Just bought my wife Wilder series Little House on the Prairie. She loves the books, loves the show, watches it every day.
What? That?
What's that one? Read that one, darling.
I just bought my web alarm.
She will sit and watch that show all the time. And she searches, says, Daddy, put on Laura. I want to watch that show. Well, honey, it's not on now. So I'm going to have to get her the series. And we start from day one and watch all the way through. She loves that show. One of her favorite, what's your favorite one, honey?
Not in the TV. The one is in it's OOQ, The Mentalist.
Oh, The Mentalist. Okay. She loves The Mentalist. Scott worked at the Ponderosa Steakhouse, Highway 60. Are you kidding?
I'm fed up.
I'm fed up. I've actually been in that. Wow. We probably made cross paths at one time. I don't know when you worked there. I was there mid-'80s all the way through. Cannibal Ate, circus clown, one said the other when the clown was cooked. Tastes funny. There are 9 books in the series. Oh. Chicha, she won't read, but she'll do Facebook. But Facebook, since Facebook's out, I don't know what she do with her time besides her flowers.
No, my YouTube.
Her YouTube. Okay. Yeah, her little YouTube. Yeah. You look like YouTube Chicha. You look like YouTube Chicha. Yeah.
Oh, my cake.
Yeah, you're hot, honey.
Huh?
Yeah, it's that sun,
I
huh?
still have Ponderosa.
Yeah. I don't have them out west. I don't think that
Ponderosa.
it's a steakhouse, honey. Really good food. Really good. I'll have to private message you sometime. Yes, no worries. No worries. You got my email address, young.tom23. All you have to do is email me there, young.tom23 at Yahoo. And then we can talk, chit-chat, and then we can do private message.
Southern Ohio.
Oh, Southern Ohio.
Southern Ohio.
Back when they used to have 99-cent steak dinner back in the 70s. Okay.
Da Bonanza.
Yeah. The Waltons. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, they don't have that show on. They have Little House on the Prairie here. Joy Boy. Yeah, night. Who's Joy Boy? Joy Boy Night. LOL. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, Ken. Oh, you're still wrenching. Oh, okay. You're still wrenching, man. Mr. Ken has got his hands on it. His hands on the thing. You know what? I'm getting hungry. You getting hungry? Gigutom ko?
Gigutom ko. Oh.
All right. What is the sentence for the day? Teach me a sentence. I know what to say.
What?
Thank you for the subscribers. How about
The
like that?
support, like that?
Yeah, support.
Salamat
Salamat
sa inyong suporta.
sa inyong supporter.
Suporta.
Suporta
Akong mga subscriber.
akong
Mga
subscribers. One more time.
Salamat
Salamat
sa inyong
sa inyong
sa inyong
sa inyong
suporta.
suporta
Mga subscriber.
mga
Mga subscriber.
subscribers. Thank you so much for the
your
support
of
and all my subscribers. There you go. That's actually pretty good, huh? One last time.
Salamat
Salamat
sa inyong suporta.
sa inyong
Suporta.
suporta
Akong mga subscriber.
akong mga
Mga
subscribers.
subscriber.
Scott just said she sent the link, honey. She sent a link.
Okay.
Ruth, I added you on Facebook. Emily and Son
Okay.
says. Okay, add. Still wrenching. The littlest hobo was in that era. Yeah. Yeah.
Bijoy ang mo ni? Ang Bijoy ang.
That's it. That's her.
Bijoy ang.
Yeah, that's her. Scott, can I ask something? How did you get such a beautiful, beautiful wife?
Just a little.
You got a beautiful wife. How did you get such a beautiful wife? Yeah. So good for you, my friend. Good for you. My brother used to make me watch that show. I don't. My mother was hooked on
Get it, Emily.
Emily. Okay, good. My mother got it on. What's that guy used to play Texas Ranger? Anyway, that guy. My mother was hooked on him. Well, I had to watch that every show, and even she saw the show 12 times. It's okay. There you go. Walton's. What's the name of that show? Texas Ranger. Walker. Chuck Norris. Texas Ranger. Yeah, 2 hours of the Waltons, 2 hours of Little House on the Prairie weekdays here. Yeah. Yeah, she had bad eyes. Keep telling her that. She has bad eyes. She's not bad for the eyes. She's beautiful. She is beautiful, beautiful. Mercury 3.
Mercury.
Thank you, my friend. High five. Reach out again, honey.
I cannot.
Okay. High five. Thank you, Mercury. Thank you. She is not bad looking for the eyes. You're right. You know what? Beautiful girl. Good for you. And I'll see
What's
you.
bad eye?
She's not bad for the eye. Meaning she's real pretty to look at and does not hurt your eyes to look at her like that. Yeah. I think. Joy Danielle, how you doing this morning? Loved Little House. For some reason, they couldn't watch one episode of The Waltons. I think I liked acting more than Little House. Yeah. Respected friend. Hi, how are you? Is it what I think it is? Mighty Whitey? I don't know. We'll find out.
But probably will walk into a wall.
She's got bad eyes. You mean she can't see? She needs glasses?
Hello.
Good morning from Dagestan, Russia. Chuck Norris, that's right. Chuck Norris. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love Chuck Norris.
No, see, can't see. That's why she married me. I get it now. I get it. So she's blind. Okay, I get it now. Looking, can't find. Okay. Well, you know what, Scott? Good for you. Good. Mercury, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. What a wonderful chat today. Thank you for the super chat for everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming on.
Salamat.
Salamat.
Mercury. Sa
Imong. Suporta.
Og sa imong.
Sa Imong.
Super chat.
Super chat. Okay.
Ito
It's a munto.
I asked you what I say.
I have no idea. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you for the support.
Yeah, support super chat. Yepper. That's what it is. Our pleasure. Thank you.
Hello.
From Dagestan, Russia. I don't know who I am.
But I don't
understand the
understand the
language, but the video was
maybe.
recommended. I'm using Google Traductor. Well, thank you for coming on, AF. We just say thank you for coming on our channel. Thank you. Mighty Whitey, thanks. Yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah.
I'm fed up to say, oops, and now you can say my face.
Yeah, we see your face now, fed up. We know what you look like. Now, how about just a normal guy, right? I see Emily. Is that Emily?
Yeah.
Ah, guapa, Emily. Guapa. Ah, guapa. Yeah, yeah, that's right. There's your son right there. There's your son.
And mama.
Yeah.
And mama.
Yeah. Good for you. I want to thank everybody for coming on today. We're actually going to Gigutum Ka, and I want to thank everybody. 10 jacks, 10 trolls. I tell you what, Mr. Ken and Mr. Fish. Now Mercury 3, you're now added as a
Trolls, really?
we had many, honey, and added as a wrench now. And Chicha said she will not try to put you back into a timeout. She put a couple of guys in timeout, and they eventually left. But I want to thank you so much for coming on, guys, and thank you so much. Mighty White, have you ever eaten balut? No, and I will not.
Me too.
1 million. 1 million peso.
Hello.
Hey, Philippine scenes. Hey, how are you? How are you?
Hello.
Thank you for coming on. Yeah, thank you for coming on. Not me, balut. Walang limong ako masa sobra. What's that mean?
Walang anuman, he says in English. You're welcome. I'm so happy.
Super happy.
Super happy. Thank you.
Later, Tom.
Later, Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul Newlywed. Thank you. Coffee time. Coffee time. Yes, coffee. Philippine scenes. Thank you for coming on. Coffee time. Yeah, we'll have a live chat again on Friday morning, guys. Friday morning, and at 8 o'clock. So you guys, please come on at 8 o'clock on Friday.
Discussion about the family values.
Oh, family values was a long discussion. Today. Probably one of our better videos. Don't you guys think about family values? I think it was really a good discussion today. It actually wore me out. I'm tired. Talked for 3 hours and 33 minutes. Go figure, right? I'm tired. Father Wolves, thank you. Okay, video link. Isa, thank you so much. I want to make sure it was you. There were so many. I did not know it was the backlit message on video link. Thank you, Isa. And my condolences to you. Offline, you're on your own. You're right about that. Condolences again. Sounds good. See you then, Mighty Whitey. Interrupted by trolls today, but let me tell you something. There's one thing about the wrenches. They don't mess around on our channel. God bless. God bless Scott. Yeah, JD, we'll go check him out. Mercury, thank you again. Yeah, again, sorry, Isa. Father Wolves, thank you. Scott, thank you. Ken, fed up, thank you. AF, how you doing? Thank you for coming on. Watch Cam, thank you. Thank you for all the comments today, guys, and a great day of Super Chat today, and we had a good time today. So again, thank everyone for your precious time, and we'll see you next time on Tom and
Ruth, Filipino
Adventures.
God bless.
God bless. See you guys. Bye.
Mayong uto.
Maong utu. Whatever that means. It's like, see you later.
No, mayong udto sa tanan.
Maong utu isananan.
Mayong udto sa tanan.
You should start and end the thing with a prayer. We should do that. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, we should.
You should. We
should. Thank everybody for coming on. Some people are atheists on our channel. Some are not. Some are. There's many here, and they get really offended. But we always say a prayer before and after we do chat all the time before we come on here. We don't want to offend anybody or be like that. It's that way it keeps the. Yeah, it does. Well, it does. But you know something? They come in. They figure out a way. They figure out a way to get in. I tell you what, we have done all kinds of stuff. We have actually. They come in everybody's channel. We get really bombarded with them sometimes. But yeah. We get really bombarded with them sometimes. It really just knocks your socks off. You know what I'm saying? So thank everybody for coming on, and we appreciate it. And thank you so much for your kindness today, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Family
Bye-bye.
values. We can continue this on Friday if everybody
Yeah.
wants. But we'll talk about anything that you guys want to talk about. See you later.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Had a beautiful day. Thank you, Mercury 3. Yeah, Isa, you have your own group. I have to tell you one thing. It's good. I'm teasing you, Isa. Isa,
Ligaya got your friend request.
okay, Isa, we're going to say a prayer for you and your family. And God bless you and your mother. Condolences to you and your mother. And we want to say, if you need anything, just yell. We're there for you. Okay? Yeah. God bless, Isa. We're so sorry that you lost your mom. It brings a tear to my eyes. I'll have to get off here because if I don't, I will probably have a couple tears in my eyes because let me tell you something. A mother is special, and she's gone now. And I know you know that. So God bless you. And thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much, Isa.